Hey, howdy.
Hello,
All right.
hello.
And by the way, Kenku is not the problem, so I will bring that back. That is quite useful to have.
Okay, so that's just your
It was
the audio
it
channels,
was the
probably?
mixer. Yeah, it
Yep.
was just too ambitious at once. But that's fine.
Yeah, I'll set it up for you. Don't worry. I'm familiar with mixers fairly, so
Okay.
don't worry about that. I'll have it all. I'll set that all up for you.
It would be very helpful, but don't worry because we're back. And why don't we kill this song real quick so that we don't give Peregrine PTSD and give everybody else PTSD.
Blitzball PTSD.
Blitzball.
Fucking Blitzball.
You're surrounded right now, as you were before. But okay, real quick, we actually first need to get a summary from Yard because you're going to do that again. So go ahead.
All right, a bit of a shorter summary. We last left off in the caves beneath the Gluhu restaurant. Found a couple unconscious senators, one from KLF, one from GA, and then a bunch of GA members barred in to try and take them back. I wanted answers to some questions, but they decided to be dicks and not answer. So I, and then collectively the rest of the party, kicked their shit in. They told us a little bit, but not too much, then tried to kill us for knowing too much. We escaped with the help of who was found out to be Ari's mother, Scarlet. Then, after talking with her a bit, we wandered around town, found the carcass of the giant worm. Afterwards, we continued wandering around town a little bit before heading up to the mortar grid because some GA guys were like, hey, let's go up there for the main event, TM. The rest of the party kept them distracted while I made my way to the first tower, found a ignoble half-bred child who showed me some weapons that had a couple runes that I'll probably share later. Then I went into the second building, found a bunch of GA guys unconscious from a failed artillery heist, pickpocketed a bunch of the guys that were on the ground. Then one of the little love site ALU leader childs decided to flashbang me with divine visions, and then a bunch of other people that went inside as well. Got the divine sauce directly injected into their bloodstream. Then, after we recovered, we came out, and now we're surrounded by a bunch of KLF guys. It's not looking good.
By the way, I
Yes,
have
indeed.
a black screen.
You'll have to reload. Is anybody else having that?
I can see.
Yeah, if you have a black screen, just refresh the page.
It might just be that.
It's like I could see everything else. I just couldn't see the map. That was the thing. But yeah, I'll refresh.
Okay. Well, as Hero said, you're currently surrounded right now, and it's about
there we
this time, I'd say. Hold on, should pull up this. All right. A frenzy of shouts and whoops fill the air. You recognize the words, Ashtaspa. This is Terran that carries across every dialect. Fight! Win! Mother! Hold me forward! Like a machine, every gun in the area starts training on you. However, as they are trying to get closer, these three right here in the front shout out, "Stop! We are not going in there to fire anything off. We're going in there to capture the GA. Understand? If any of you fires that off, you will start the war. And we're not doing that. We're just killing everyone in here."
We're not part of the GA. We're not part of the GA.
Look at them. They hired mercenaries.
No, they didn't.
Peregrine's eyes. They're not gonna listen, Wicker.
Wrong place, wrong time.
That being said, you guys look very surrounded. There's a certain imposing sense that you get, especially from this guy, Peregrine. What does this do?
Intimidation. That's against my will, right?
Yes.
Will DC. That will succeed.
Yeah, I mean, it's not really going to have enough to play into combat, but you can see that these guys are just like overwhelmingly the most unfriendly. You here in the shadows, people are going like, oh, look at them. Those are the new enforcers, aren't they? They're trying to prove themselves to the party leader, Jira. They've got a lot to work up to if that's the case. Looks like
not
these
sure we
guys
can
want
take
to
these
prove
guys.
themselves.
We might need to fall back. And Electra points back at this door.
So here's the question. Oh yeah, go on, Ashtaspa.
Yeah, because like this is presumably like I'm guessing just like the vanguard of a larger force that's on its way.
You're not entirely sure. You just see a lot of KLF soldiers here. But Can somebody give me a perception check?
Sure thing. I'll give you a perceptoid.
You can also throw in it.
Ashtaspa.
What do your bad eyes see?
I think it actually would just be Ashtaspa this time. You're seeing like. Let me see here. You're probably seeing this guy right here, and another contingent of GA like down south into the city. You remember the map that you were in last time, guys? Where like you had gotten the explanation about what the towers were below on KLF guard?
Which one was that? Asabi 3?
Yes. That, you're seeing a lot of, like, GA members starting to, like, well up in there. But there seems to be a lot more over... There still are the defenses from last time, kind of blocking the way. It seems like the KLF will have, like, the absolute advantage here, and these guys are the only ones keeping anybody from going in and pressing in forward. Because you can see that these guys are still trying to move forward, and every single time, like, actually I should say, this guy, like, runs forward, right? This guy stomps down on him, and kicks him into the wall. Listen to orders. Alright, here's the question. Are you guys going to run inside, or are you going to try running away? You can also try fighting, but that is going to be quite hard.
What I'm thinking right now, Mr. DM, does it look like there's any part of this adamantine fence here that realistically, I don't know, we could fireball or something to try and get out of here? Or to like just blow a hole large enough?
I wouldn't mind that, yes. If you guys want to try that, go ahead and give me an Arcana check as well as casting the spell.
Alright. Like, do you have the spell slots for that?
Oh, I do. Okay. You said Arcana?
Arcana works, yes.
And I think also the spell being cast, but we kind of already know it's going to be Fireball.
Yeah.
How long of time tension-wise do we have, like, overall? Because I can just also quickly make everyone pray mutagens just to be safe.
We can't fight our way out of this. We have to
Yeah,
run.
I have enough versatile vials to make one for everyone.
Let's get them.
All
right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yes, 6, yeah.
Well, I suppose if Ashtaspa asked me to, I would attempt to blow the fence open, so probably somewhere like around here.
This might
Would it be possible? Would it be possible for me to assist? Like, admittedly, I don't know if there's any such thing out here, but would it be possible for me to assist by telekinetic projectiling a, like, I don't know, like a barrel full of gunpowder if they had any out here at the time?
I mean, yeah, if you want to make your Arcana roll do that, that is fine by me.
Alright, I will do a quick Arcana roll to assist.
The infamous barrel of gunpowder.
Yeah,
Yes.
from so long ago.
Okay. The barrel of gunpowder. Let's see what that does. And you said, sorry, just to clarify, where on the map was that? Was that inside here, or?
I placed a marker where I was throwing mine.
But you,
Yeah, like,
for
what
fresh
was that,
Tospa,
Tibble?
that is. Didn't your plan involve gunpowder?
yeah, I was wondering if I could use a, use telekinetic projectile to launch a nearby barrel of gunpowder or something like that.
I'm sorry. Well, here's the thing. I don't see any around you.
Well, shoot. I guess there really isn't anything I can do to help out.
Hey,
if
do you know
that-
what you do have to throw though? A lot of rocks, and you see a lot of cranes.
That does give me an idea. Like, if the cranes here have like large rocks, perhaps I could use telekinetic projectile to like swing around the rocks and just make the
Excellent hero point.
Like,
That's a
your
good
hurts
idea. All right,
I
I was
already
actually
+3.
thinking of something else, but like that's an even better idea than that. Okay, here in
Yeah,
that case, I'm gonna take these 2 rolls as 2 counts on a clock, going up to 12. That clock is you guys escaping. What was it? Electra, your fireball destroys both levels of the fence, giving you guys an opening. Well, this right here knocks this guy and like gives you guys a bit of an opening. Well, this guy's preoccupied with him, and the only one you have left is her. But she's gonna start charging. What are you guys doing?
Can I just quickly make the prey mutagens?
Right here, like just like.
With quick tincture, it only takes 6 seconds each.
Okay. I'd say that she's probably still running up and trying to engage at that point. But are the rest of you
Deal with
guys
her.
running?
well, if she hops into our range, I could use the funny reactive strike once she gets within range or is about to attack.
Go ahead, give
So
me a
that's
strike,
fine.
and you get a +2 because of invoking that ability. All right, that's a really good strike. You knock her down, and she's prone. What are you guys doing next?
I've probably at least made 2 by now, by the way. So 2 people taking the effect quickly.
All right, I'd say most squishiest people take the prey mutagens and begin making a run.
Okay.
I guess. And
Doesn't
like
know what it
they
is.
give
He'll pull one down and he's just running.
You get 20 status bonus to your speed. You are very quick.
Oh, wow.
And you get a reaction that lets you dodge a strike, basically.
Prey mutagen, that's pretty funny. All right, go ahead and move your guys.
Holy smokes.
You're reaching
That
like a ledge
does
at
make
the
it
end.
fast.
Right, I'll make about 30 feet of movement to just take up the rear. I'm guessing Ari and
Peregrine?
Yeah, what am I doing?
Yeah, are you running to the south or are you just staying here?
Peregrine's kind of having a stare down with this guy who was intimidating him until this. Sarah's the one who I grabbed before, right? Who was
Yeah.
okay.
Oh wait,
Are
the
they-
one to your north? Yeah, she's the one who tried to block you from shooting the rogue lady.
Oh, Sierra. Okay.
Yeah, this is Sierra.
Okay, Sarah is just a guard trying to fuck with me.
It's one of the KLF enforcers. They're one of the elites.
Okay. And then this guy, he's okay. Just trying to get my bearings here.
Well, probably
And,
this is the point where you notice this guy is already aiming at you, Peregrine. I would say that probably. Okay, the newsflash. Are you moving, by the way? I just gotta check.
Yeah, I wholly intend to run.
All right, move yourself, Peregrine. You stayed behind. I'm gonna
Well,
be
I also gave. Well, actually, I quickly give Peregrine everyone should have a prey mutation by now. 'Cause it's definitely been enough time for them all to be made, and then I'm fucking off.
Yeah, I'll drag the prey mutagen onto myself as well.
probably
Well-
Ari dragged Sierra. Or she
Yeah.
hurt herself.
Or get killed by one of these GA guys that has.
Oh yeah, they
severe-
don't look like they would be nice to her. You like, especially not even mainly these guys, but some of the guys who are running up here. All right, next. You notice, Peregrine, that a gun is trained on you from over here.
Yeah. Well, Peregrine's gonna do something maybe a little unexpected here. He is going to holster his weapon and give the implication that he's surrendering.
Oh, okay. But here's the question: as you guys do that,
We're gonna
right?
kill us.
Here, just a second.
No.
Ashtospa, did you just stay here because you're gonna get swarmed by a bunch more of these guards
well,
here?
well,
if you don't go to
I
the
was.
south.
Let's see here. Like, as she's making up the rear of the line, like this is where I moved before the second update.
Yeah.
She's going to move into like the rear guard, but is kind of just wondering to herself, what is Peregrine doing?
Yeah, you guys are getting cut off.
Before she as people are starting to approach her, reactive striking to just bat them away.
Yeah. You're able to like swipe a lot of them away at once. Probably like just this huge. And all these guys are driven back as Peregrine's getting cut off. However, Peregrine, because you stayed behind, you're getting blocked by this guy's shot, and he gets bumped into by one of these other KLF guys, knocking him to the ground. However, with that being said, this one gets up. He's giving up. Look, he's just a griffin. Don't worry about him. He's not as bad as the other ones, and he's just a merc.
Merc? How dare you?
At least you're not a stupid parallel. Alright.
Ain't that the truth?
Oh yeah, maybe they don't like you. Maybe they don't hate you as much anymore, genuinely. But that being said, the rest of you guys are driven to the edge of this. I'm gonna ask, are you guys like jumping over the side or trying to climb around? What's your plan of action here now that you're at the edge? Because you're getting pushed on the other side by a bunch of people carrying swords to your north.
Let's
What
see
the
here.
heck is he doing? He had a chance to get away.
However, just as that's happening, Ari like runs in. So you guys got to remember, it is still a run, right? Ari, however, slips down some of like this uneven terrain with Sierra, and they both fall off, right? However, you notice that Ari is able to grab her, and there's a bunch of like there's a hay roof to the bottom that is not too far down, like maybe just 20 feet, and she's able to protect this kid from getting hurt. She starts to like roll off the side of the roof, but it looks like she's not hurt at least.
Booker's
All right,
going to jump as well.
One quick question, Mr. DM. Would we have our spells recovered, like the ones that we have not cast from this session?
What do you mean? Like you get your spells back
Oh,
at
like,
long rest?
Okay, so I guess they wouldn't have recovered from whenever we were last in the underground tunnels.
Yeah, no, you have to take a full rest. It's the same day, by the way, that you guys got nearly shot up by the GA.
Yeah, let's see here.
However,
Shasta's going to continue falling back, but like since she's still like fighting them off, she'll enter Arcane Cascade as she's beginning to spell strike in order to just really draw as much pressure away from Peregrine as she can.
we need to question them. Here's the thing, newsflash. Are you going to be cutting in here, or are you going to be jumping off as well with the others?
News is kind of just flying above the hay bale thing,
You're
like
right.
haystack thing, and then she's kind of like aiming her gun around Ashtapa to help them.
All right,
Like just like kind of just trailing it.
you've moved out to like the edge as well, but they're going to try and grab you. They're going to try to make something to lower your clock. I'd say that with getting out to the edge here, you guys are now at let's see, you're at 3 out of 12 for getting out away from this situation, because on the bottom you guys are seeing a bunch of like GA members starting to sort through. It's not like a giant crowd like this yet. You're just seeing soldiers, right, occasionally running through the streets down here. They're trying to probably match the strength of whatever's going on there. Okay, here's the question. KLF guy, he's going to try doing athletics against your... This is against your fortitude DC, Ashtos, but what does it give you?
Let's see here. What was that? 23 beats it by 2.
You're grabbed. All right, what are you doing? You go back down to 2 out of 12.
Let's see here.
Can I-
If he's...
Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say if I could just shoot the motherfucker grabbing you.
Yeah, go ahead, make a shot with your just a strike.
Let me. I have a smart strike actually. Let me think with my brain. Probably not a good strike, But a bullet's a bullet, and they're probably a little scary. And then I fucking click the tooltip like a dum-dum. I just want to make sure the goat is my goat. I can't let my goat of all time.
That's a hit.
There you go.
Ash toss, but like this bullet hits this guy right in the shoulder, and it's still just a rubber bullet, so it really hurts as you hear a crack as he lets go of you. However, you're starting to fall off the ledge. What are you doing? Are you gonna keep yourself
All right,
falling
well,
or climb up?
Last thing she's going to do before she's going to start climbing down to join the rest of the party is that she is going to spell strike with electric arc, and I think with that as well, she also has. Let's see here. I think devastating spell strike as well, to where
I'm
it like
gonna
just
need both
flashes
an
out.
athletics check and an arcana check, or strike, I should say. For both.
All right, I'll give you a strike first.
Decently good.
Damn.
That's really good. But let's see your athletics check to see if you can hold on while making such a complex maneuver.
All right, let's see here. Oh no, wait, that's arcana. Unfortunately, it's the same as my athletics, but that would be the wrong stat to roll. I'll go ahead
no, you come
I'll use
tumbling
my first
across.
hero point, actually.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
Yeah, let's see here. It'd be super funny if I rolled even lower. Oh, well, I did not.
Better.
But that doesn't hit the DC still.
All right,
Fall
so
down
she's
with
going
these
to
guys, however, you guys go back to 3 out of 4.
So Peregrine's nexting his team is not like letting him do this, so he's shoot. I don't think they're gonna leave without me. He's kind of
You do have a prey mutagen, so you are very quick.
You are a speedy boy.
Well, that didn't mean he wanted to go away either.
These guys kind of are looking around. Hey! All we're trying to do is prevent these guys from actually firing something off. We're not going to engage with the GA right now. We just need you to tell everything, and then you can leave.
Okay, relax. My name is Peregrine and Adam. I am the heir of the Natum dynasty on Godmouth. I am here with a royal entourage to... We're seeking friends and allies amongst both you and the GA. Or, was he GA or was he the other one?
These are the KLF.
Both the KLF and the GA. When we noticed that there was someone inside the Matrix building, we attempted to see what was going on, and we were assailed by some kind of mystic. Fractal patterns appeared in her eyes.
That's a
and knocked
likely
us all out.
story. This one to the right, she looks a little bit more high-strung than the others because she's the one that interrupted. She's also the one to say, "Not like I believe you're a royal. What is a royal being a mercenary?" Then you see this one lower the weapon in front of her, and then Morris comes. This one right here comes up. You just hear this one say his name, Morris. Back. Don't kill him. Don't antagonize him any further. As far as I can tell, that is indeed Prince Peregrine. I saw him in a newspaper once a few years ago. Unless he's wearing a hat of disguise, which he doesn't seem to be.
Yeah, he actually is, but he's not using it.
Oh, really? Okay. Take that hat off, he says, pulling it off. Alright.
Yep.
Very well, then. He puts it back onto your head.
As you can see, no disguise. I am here on peaceful intentions. I don't wish to see another war full of bloodshed on your planet.
He says, turning away. Alright, in that case, listen up! He yells out into this crowd again, and they, again, like machinery, lock in and face him. There are GA troops swarming the area right now. You will not antagonize or engage them. Then there's somebody running up in through the crowd right here to the south. I'd say, who comes and whispers something. Damn it, Armada's here. All right, everyone, you need to be on your best behavior. All right.
Did they just say Armada?
I think he did.
At that, Ash, I guess she's already fallen onto the roof. Do I take any damage from that?
Here's no, I wouldn't say so because nobody else did.
Okay, so
That means...
after...
Oh, go on. Yeah.
You go ahead, Mr. DM.
I was just gonna say real quick. Ari actually rolled off even further with this one, and you guys don't know where she is because when you look over the side, she's gone. But go on, Ashtaspa, you were not hurt, so what are you doing?
All right, now on der ground, Ash is going to suggest that we find some space to hide if Armada is here, or at least just start making our way out.
We should just try to get back to the ship. But I mean, we need Peregrine.
He's already sealed his fate back there.
It kind of seems like he wanted to get caught.
Let's zoom out a bit onto the map right now. So let me think here. To the top on this cliff, right? You have Peregrine, who's surrounded by these guys, but they do not appear to be like hurting him or wanting to hurt him right now. Seems like Peregrine, Morris to your left here, which is this goat, I'll just show his portrait to everybody, is, for the most part, he seems to be the one who's the most in charge here. This guy only says people's names, but you hear him being called Bamir. And this one right here is the most active one, but she seems to, like, quiet down at the orders of the other two. Okay, so these guys right here, however, why do we need typing sounds? These guys over here, though, are, for the most part, like, starting to calm things down as these guys reach inside here and start taking out more GA members. Down to the south with you four, just jumping back and forth real quick, but you see this guy on the other building standing on top and looking at you guys.
What are you doing? Oh, what are you doing over here?
What are you doing? Falls off roof.
Yeah.
Butter hooves.
What are you? Oh, fuck.
That's a relief, he says, looking up there.
What's a relief?
Start a war.
Well,
It looks like your associates really want to.
I just woke up. What the hell is happening?
Well, you tell me. There were GA troops inside one of the mortars trying to steal the artillery pieces.
What? Why? What a reckless
Well-
and stupid move.
Well, that is a question I would hope that you would be able to answer, but I suppose you are indisposed to doing so.
What is Borak doing right now? He said that after Order 55. Wait, did Order 55 even get passed?
What is Order 55?
He squints. It's party information. You see him gritting his teeth like hard at that.
Let's see here. I'm going to attempt to roll a intimidation for coercion of information with because I think like I should be able to let me see here. Oh hell yeah.
All right,
She's just going to what?
Yeah, go on.
She's just going to stare him down and repeat again. What is Order 55?
I'm gonna see his. He's gonna do, I think, a will save real quick. I still have a duty to my people.
Let me put this in no uncertain terms. I care not for you, not for the KLF. I care for our survival. And if this Order 55 is a threat to that, then you are a threat to me.
It most certainly is not a threat to you, he says, or anyone in your entourage. Besides, you notice that there are a bunch of other GA members around you guys. Let's not get hasty here. I don't mean any harm with you. Again, it's just party information. I would get killed if I shared it.
What if you got killed for not sharing it? Hypothetically.
Do you want to find out? He says, giving his own intimidation check.
This is just gonna like, what do you? I'm just like asking like a hypothetical, like theoretical,
still
like a
trying.
hypothesis.
Yeah, he's still trying the check still. How's
I
this?
do. Where is my will BC? Right, actually, I don't. You know what's funny? I've never been intimidated in Pathfinder yet, so I actually don't know where to check.
It would just be like
It's your will plus 10.
My will plus 10. What is that stat? I've never had to
Your will
actually check
save.
this.
The left
you
side,
to you-
where you make a will
Yes,
save.
it
at.
is. It does beat it. I have 21.
Well, it's just another intimidation check. Wait a second. Why is everyone stopping? You still see that the GA members are running up here. Now, out of context or out of character, it doesn't look like these guys have found out that Armada is coming yet. It's only, oh god, I'm sorry, Wicker. Let me put you back.
Ah!
Oh god.
They took the deer.
He's magnetized.
So you're saying that the commotion up above is slowing down?
It does look like it. Yeah, like just all of you guys can see that that's happening as, I have a question for you, Electra. Is there any, like, Armada anthem or something, or like even just a bugle horn of some kind that they play?
Yeah, buglehorn. Sounds like a great idea.
Yeah, you're hearing that in the distance, and you can distinctly recognize it from your training days.
Okay, she's gonna let the party know. Wait, you guys hear that? Armada's close.
And we should probably go underground, get out of here. I don't want to be here whenever they arrive. If Peregrine wants to find out what they're interested in, then he can do it on his own.
Hold on.
Well,
Did you just say Peregrine?
Yes, I did.
Is that one of your friends?
Of course.
I
Yes.
see. I just wanted to heard that in the newspaper. Regardless, I know a place where you guys can be safe. I can't lead you there, but if you go to the football stadium, most of the time people there don't want to engage in a fight. There's a lot of security. If you're just tourists, I really don't see any threat to you. That being said, I have my own party affairs to attend to.
wait, before you go, do you have any idea where they might take Peregrine?
Oh, he looks up to you. That's another reason why I'd recommend going there. They'll be keeping them there. That's where the jail is for the KLF.
Like where they took.
Oh, yeah,
newsflash.
exactly. Oh
Okay,
gosh.
we'll have to come up with another distraction.
More distractions.
I like
Maybe
he just
this
looks
time
at
without
Wicker
mentioning
when
goat milk this time, Wicker.
What?
Well, I'm just saying, it wouldn't work as well the second time. At least I don't think it would.
We'll come up with a new original one that they haven't seen yet.
Yeah, I'll have Electra throw a fireball at them. I'll be distracting.
They just saw it up there.
Yeah, but it didn't
Look,
hit
we
them.
gotta-
This time it's different because it'll hit them.
We can plan underground. I think that's a good idea. We should get away from the Armada.
Not to take away from Peregrine too long, but I'd say that Peregrine, they're probably going to start taking you in that direction.
Peregrine will go without much fuss.
They're going
May
to
just say, hey, watch the feathers. Hey.
No, actually, they're probably not going to grab you or something. We need to take you down to the football stadium, they say. Bamir,
What are we watching? Sports?
if you want to do that after when you're done with the questioning, that's fine. I promise you, we won't kill you. We're not barbarians like the GA.
Oh, good. You should see what they tried to do to me.
That's right, she says, as you can see her very much probably not proving that as you're hearing them brutalize people in here before. Hey, stop that! We need to question them. So it doesn't look like they completely hold this up. That being said, Bamir, is genuinely like doesn't seem to be harmful or even like get grabby with you. He's like, "Come, follow me."
Wait a minute. Where
By
did
your
our
lead.
friend go?
Oh yeah, Electra.
Oh, I'm just looking. Where did our friend go? The one that jumped down with us?
Are you talking
the
about
child.
No, the other one. The NPC.
Ari pulled.
The one that Ari
You're
pulled
the
with
one
her.
I punched in the face.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Ari grabbed and pulled with her, and then they
both disappeared.
demanifested.
Ah.
Yeah,
I don't know if they're friends.
Yeah, you guys are missing 2 party members actually. Let's go back to the main map real quick. Back to Asavi. Alright, so actually no, here's the question. Do you guys want to stick around on the mortar grid, or are you actually going to go up to Asavi, the higher layers here where the football stadium is?
Ash is going to campaign hard for the hoofball stadium.
Yeah.
I agree.
I agree.
Alright.
Yeah, we
just a
can't
second.
we can't just leave Peregrine out to dry.
Yeah,
Even
that's
though he
fair.
got
Don't
himself
worry.
into that situation.
All right, Peregrine, have fun. Watch doing nothing for the entire session. We're going over here now. Just like- Yes, Hoofball Stadium indeed. I agree.
Oh, this is the wrong map. I'm gonna go over to here and activate it.
Shouldn't take very long. Plus, we get to hear Blitzball again.
Blitzball.
Okay.
All right, and is this area the hoofball stadium?
It is actually. Real quick, let's make some minor corrections here. Ari is not here right now. Neither is
All right, well-
Peregrine, but I'm going to copy you somewhere else.
While we're repositioning everything, I will use the bathroom very quickly.
Yeah, no problem. Where's Peregrine? I'm just gonna drag him on the map.
Yeah, we haven't actually seen the stadium yet. We've only seen
Yeah. Do you actually?
lobby
Yeah, there is like
areas.
an area where you can go inside there. Second. All right. Peregrine, do you see yourself on your new
Yeah.
position in the map?
Yeah.
You guys
I do indeed.
All right, I'll just say that real quick, Peregrine. You're being brought in on the other side of the stadium here. Now, I'm curious, Peregrine, you have a choice on your trip to the stadium. You see that there are some Armada people, like there is... You're getting closer to where the bugle was. How about that? Because I don't think you see them yet. However, you might see, like, their flags poking out. I'm curious. It looks like he's going to be going in the path of that direction. Are you going to do anything about that, or are you going to keep on going and following him? Because he's going to go straight towards where Armada is.
Yeah, he's gonna tap him on the shoulder and sort of let him know, look, I know neither of us are friends of Armada. If we can divert to avoid this unwelcome intrusion on our worlds, I would greatly appreciate it.
As he said, he just said, smart, and goes, like, starts going the other direction with you. That being said, it doesn't look like he'll get to hear what they have to say. But,
Oh well.
yeah, I don't know if that's what something
Oh, no.
Aaron is worried about.
I won't get to see Maximon. No.
Alright. So, as you guys are going down to the south here, I'd probably say that, let's find Oslo.
Hell yeah.
Because Oslo is actually standing out of the stadium here. Oh my gosh! Electra! They're having another game today.
Oh. Maybe we can watch that later, but Peregrine was captured, and we think that he was brought here. Have you
Wait,
seen him?
really? No, I haven't.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go inside then. I know the GR are marked up over there. Or not the GA, the KLF. I keep mixing them up. He says, pointing over to this.
They do seem like they're kind of two flavors of.
Oh, yeah, that's right, brother. They're the exact same flavor of evil. I like the way you think. But they should be inside here. Peregrine. He's probably
Yes, we found
leading you this way.
Yeah. Let's go.
Alright. He's gonna probably lead you around here. And this is probably around the time when... this is probably around the time when these guys walk around here and you guys can... Oh, I'm sorry, Electra, I didn't mean to move you.
It's okay.
Probably when you see Oslo. This is around the time when you see Oslo, I imagine, Peregrine, because he's walking over here, and you just catch a glimpse of him as Bamir keeps going down this corridor.
Peregrine will wink as he's being led down towards like Oslo and Electra.
I guess she'll just kind of wink back.
Electra, there's
Not blow
Peregrine.
his cover. I see him. I don't think he wants us to make a scene right now. Just smile and nod, Wicker.
I guess
Triple
if that's
D.
the case, they're going to keep on going here, because Bamir has no reason to recognize you. Though, I'd say he probably is able to recognize you two here, and then briefly pause it. I keep on grabbing Electra. Don't do that. He probably is going to look over at you and pause for a bit, like stopping. If Peregrine, you don't notice, you might bump into him as he keeps staring over here.
What's up?
Well, this one looks kind of terrified and he runs away. Ah!
Uh-oh. What's his
What's
problem?
going on?
Oh, I'm it. I'm gonna get you. Tag.
Mr. Wicker thing.
Yeah.
Electra's gonna
Just
chase him
talking.
out. He just stared me down. Okay, he wins.
Phew. Okay, no tag backs.
All
I see
right.
what you're talking about with the token border thing.
That guy's
Yeah.
spooky, Wicker.
This guy's gone here, but I'd say that most likely he'd just like say, all right, time to cuff him. Peregrine, do you have a diplomacy? Because these guys are probably going to try and cuff you, but you can see that this guy has some hesitation, but he's not going to act on it right now.
Peregrine's never been the most diplomatic, but he thinks he is.
Okay.
So, he's gonna try. Look, that's unnecessary. I'm not here to cause any issues. What am I gonna do? Run away? Shoot you?
Did you find him? Oh, you're definitely coming in.
Oh, fine.
Doesn't
Murk
look like-
my ass.
This guy doesn't look very comfortable about it, but again, he can't be bothered to care right now as he lumbers away. It looks like you already got the cuffs, though. That being said, doesn't look like anyone else is here. Everyone is gone. Probably because they all had to mass their forces up there.
Yeah. Between the GA and you guys send a lot of troops to capture few people. I mean, I guess I understand why you guys sent so many to the mortar grid, but the GA, when they saw those two kidnapped governors, they sent their entire army down there. Yeah.
What? Captured
And, Peregrine will-
representatives or
yeah.
governors.
Peregrine will take the time to explain what they saw down there.
This guy's gonna immediately stop. I see. He uncuffs you. Where did you see this?
Below that restaurant, the really fancy one, the one with the guy who tries to stop all trouble from coming into his restaurant. Yeah, we've been kidnapping people, ponies, goats, you name it.
Thank you, What's your name? He doesn't say Peregrine because he'd have no reason to know what your name is. But what is he probably would ask, what's your name?
Peregrine Anatom, heir to the Anatom Empire on the planet of Godmouth, at your service.
What a kind thing for you to say. Thank you. You see that he has a malicious grin on his face as he walks into here, slamming the doors behind him. Go. That's all we needed.
Yep, no problem. Just little whatever. He goes out the door. He thought about saying something that might piss them off, so he's nah, I'm good.
Doesn't look like this guy is very flappable though. Doesn't look like the entire time he's been completely stone-faced. They closed the door
He's not
behind
gonna
you.
He's just not gonna risk it for the biscuit.
Peregrine comes
Hi.
back and Electra's going
Oh,
over
I got
a
picked.
plan with the party about how she's going to make herself invisible again, but she doesn't
Good
see
plan,
you.
Electra. It worked.
See, look, I told you, I've got chops. I've got
Wait.
the charisma.
You got out.
Peregrine? They just
Good
let
job,
you go?
Electra.
Hey, man.
Yeah. See, I just told them who I was and who I was with, and you know what the GA did underground, and you know.
I see
Let me
what you're
go.
thinking. Set them on each other. Smart.
Yeah, I mean they hate each other pretty much already, so give them
Hearing
more of an
this,
excuse.
hearing this, Ash is going to give him a smack, but he can definitely tell she is not actually trying to hit him to really hurt him, like he sees her do a bunch of people.
Come on.
Do you
I had
have
to get out
any
of there
idea how unstable the situation is, Peregrine?
Very unstable, actually, and I use that to my advantage. But I think there's a way we can resolve this. I'm still kind of working on that part, but I really do think we can get these guys to come together and, you know, sing Kumbaya.
Sorry to say, but I don't see what the problem is, Oslo says. They could have done anything to him. But I want to know, what do you think, Ashtaspa?
Well, do the words "burning shitstorm" mean anything to you?
A little. I get what you're saying. Things are going to destabilize more, but what can we really do to stop that?
Well, for one, we probably shouldn't have had Peregrine go off and just say what he said to get out of there. Because
mean?
chances
Now here's the thing,
are-
Peregrine, you haven't said exactly what you just said what the GA did, right?
Yeah.
Ashtaspa, are you kind of like learning through inference that you might have implicated the store owner there, or I'm curious. I want to get like a logic check, but to be honest,
Well,
you
like
know the character the best.
her line of logic is that Peregrine had to say something to get out, and she's
Right.
assuming that he told him or the KLF guys just about everything that didn't implicate the party. Like, he didn't say, "Oh yeah, Wicker's an oracle" or anything like that, but he was just saying like, you know, hey, this is everything that the GA and potentially GA aligned parties did.
Yeah,
to,
Ashtaspa was probably like smart enough to figure that out. But sorry, go on.
Yeah, so she's going to like use a hoof to like pinch the bridge of her nose while she just taps like sits down, taps one of her back hoofs on the ground, and thinks. The problem is that I think the KLF is going to use this as a justification to intensify things, to escalate things further, because now that they've heard that, they are probably going to go that route.
I don't know if they necessarily think it was entirely the GA, because obviously the GA's representative was down there too, right?
Well, yes, but how powerful are these representatives really?
I think their bigger concern was the fact that they found the GA inside the Matrix weapon. That seems like a bigger, more pressing issue to them to start a conflict.
There's so many things going on at once. Sorry, go on.
Well, you see, every little detail, every slight is another barrel of coal, like a bucket of coal dumped on a raging fire, it's only going to burn hotter. So chances are things are going to escalate even further, if not be the justification for restarting a war.
Well, guys, Oslo says, looking around, I still have to ask you, what are we going to do right now? Where's Ari?
That's a good question.
I wish I knew the answer to that. They've probably escaped somewhere off. My first bet would be that they're probably hiding with Scarlet and some of her associates, but
Scarlet?
I have no idea.
Wasn't that Shunko guy? He was talking about her, right?
Yes, both of them are in the same bed. Not literally, of course. At
Oslo.
least I don't think so.
Oslo just blinks at that. Oh, right. They're the shadow dancers, right?
Yes, they are both shadow dancers.
Oslo looks around as he's talking with you, Ashtaspa. Well, in that case, I'm still wondering. Let's see. It says looking around. Do you guys want to go pick a game with me still?
If that'll take our minds off of things and give us a direction, like at least a plan as where to go now.
It
maybe
would
that
for
would be
me.
best.
He breathes a sigh of relief. Oh, thank goodness! I thought it was going to be this heavy the whole time.
Well, maybe the distraction will help us think about where Ari's gone.
Yeah, time to. He opens up the door. Yes.
Yeah, the way to
Not
find
the
your
Joker
friends.
pontoon.
Sports ball.
I'm traumatizing Ebony.
I think
What
our
would
prey
you
mutagen's worn off,
like?
right?
What was that, Peregrine?
I think our prey mutagen's worn off, right? We're back
10
to
minutes.
square one.
Yes, most certainly. And I
You
should
guys wanna
also,
go to
I,
the third map?
I didn't vocalize
You
it
know
by the way,
what?
but I did
Why
in
not,
that
Mr.
downtime
DM?
get my vials back.
I'd love to.
Show us the map.
It's actually a map you've been to before, technically, but you've never seen this part.
Oh.
Hmm.
So recall of Fairweather Crew here. For once, I don't have to delete Oslo's token. See. Give me a second here. I'm just setting up a few things.
Mhm.
Let's see. Oh, I gotta find the right one. Huh, weird. It's actually not the one. Oh, here it is. That's right.
Hell yeah, map located.
Okay. I'm gonna activate this one right here. Wait. Oh, it hasn't brought you guys over yet.
Oh, I see it.
Ooh. I think I know what you're talking about, how it looks somewhat familiar, at least down here.
Yeah. You notice that there's
Still
a lot
loading
of
for me.
people here cheering
Oh,
this on.
there we go.
grab an appropriate ambient.
It better be the NFL on Fox theme.
Yeah, it actually seems a lot more lively here, as it's just regular commoners. I'm gonna unpause it. Regular commoners are just sitting as they're watching people play this game.
Trying to see if I can find a picture of like the audience during a blitzball game.
Yeah, like,
2D cutouts.
place that in here. I would love that.
Oh god.
The super bit crushed one.
Yeah. Just there, literally to look like look like people there.
So
Let's
what's
see.
Won any bets today?
Betting. This one says right here, yeah, I can get you in the bet here. He's carrying a box with like the rules to the betting here. It seems that there are two teams playing right now. Let me think of some neighborhood names. Oh, I'm so tempted to say like some kind of Final Fantasy X reference, like Visay, but you would kill me. This is the Decade. Yeah, there's the Decade team, which is some district here in Asabi, right? Versus the
Asabi Rams.
Yeah, versus the Asabi Rams, exactly. So it's Decade versus the Asabi Rams.
It's the
Desade's
Rams versus the Colts. No way.
Based.
Yeah, people are actually like just enjoying themselves here. For a brief moment, you almost forget that the Civil War is even happening because everyone's way more invested in these teams here.
Does it show any record of like which team has won more?
Decade has a clear advantage here, but if you bet on them, they will, if you bet on the other ones, the Rams, who has like a way worse record of playing, you get a way bigger payout. So it's like, risk versus reward kind of betting thing.
All right. Well, I am going to take the institutional investment banker approach of investing in both and hoping that my investment in either one cancels out my losses.
Well, sure, if you want, he says, snickering. That's exactly what I do.
All right, so she is going to put 1 gold coin on the Decade Colts or whatever, and then like 2 gold coins on the Rams.
I see. Okay. So you pay him 3 gold, and you guys, you're still watching right now. Let's see.
Russia is gonna put down 4 gold coins on the Rams.
We gotta get the betting. Can somebody keep track of the betting in the voice chat?
All right.
Yeah.
They will sit there quietly with their 2,000 gold and say nothing, just watching you guys bet.
I want you to understand, you have more than like 5 times the amount of gold that any of us have put together.
I have 40.
Ash, what was your bet?
I've already listed it here.
Oh, okay. There it is. Perfect.
1 gold for Colts, 2 for Rams. Electra has 4 gold on Rams.
All right, let's see here. I'm going to roll some rolls here. For the Rams, I'm gonna roll them a lower roll because just 1d10 plus 10. What does that get them? Ooh, they have a spectacular performance today. But the question is, can it beat the Look, you guys just change it to the Colts. You know what? Fine, we're gonna call it the Colts because that's just what Brainrot has done. Let's do this. Here's the Colts roll. They have a much better, stronger team.
I mean, if we wanted to bootleg it further, we could just call them the or not the Rams, the Stallions.
Oh wait, 1d10 plus 15. This one doesn't count. False play. 1d20
Damn.
plus.
Recount, it's rigged. Rigged.
This is a rigged game, fellows.
Ooh.
All right, so in that case, it's the Rams who wins this time. And let's see. Everybody who bet on like the Rams gets like double the amount.
Oh
And,
yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
What?
All right, so that's going to be 4 shekels for me.
They covered the spread.
Exactly.
Electra's
Oh,
like
but-
almost drooling as she takes her prize money.
Wait, so you just guessed one of the teams to win and you got a bunch of gold for it?
Yeah.
Yes,
Isn't
this
it
is
great?
what betting is.
Here's the question,
Whoa.
but did you break even because you still bet on both, right? So you.
I actually made a profit. 1 was lost on the Colts, but 4 was gained on the Rams.
Very smart. Okay, yeah, because you bet more on the smaller team. Interesting. So yeah, that's cool. Okay, what were you gonna say, Wicker?
He just came to realize what they did, and he was just, whoa.
Oh no, we're running into a consistent theme here. It seems across settings.
We're corrupting Wicker.
The corruption of Wicker.
bad
it
influences.
begins.
I'll have to
The
try it
birth of
next
gambling
time.
addiction.
He's gonna be the luckiest one again.
Everyone is just watching.
Wow. Oslo says. Oh, what were you gonna say, Ashtaspa? Sorry.
I was saying that everyone or news is watching everyone just be terrible role models to Wicker right now.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
This arena looks really
She's
cool.
also really concerned about like the financial standing of this party. But they're like
Sorry.
popping off at like 4 gold. She's just like, oh.
Yeah,
But
we
she's
just
just scared
escaped
of-
the.
She's scared of Electra knowing how much money she has on her mostly right
Here's
now.
the
She's
thing.
like,
Yeah,
"Ooh."
here's the thing.
That's a smart move.
Newsflash. That still is like the only reason we got that much gold is because of how like the rules
Yeah, I know.
of the two work.
I never
Just in
used it
terms
for
of
anything.
the economy of Hanaq, everybody around you is still very impressed with like sums like the most crazy sum you hear is 10 gold, and like somebody loses their shit over that. That's like a lot.
He has
of
that
money.
Nepo baby money. Don't worry.
Yeah.
It's all
10
from
gold
case.
would
It's all
have
from case.
10 gold would have people jumping off Babel Tower.
Jesus fucking Christ. The
Oh,
economic
no.
standing of this
Well,
world.
here's the thing. You'd probably know this, Electra. Now we're all this is all out of character, right? Because you still haven't shared your money in Newsflash. But the closer you are to Hedgeman, the more money you can throw around. But Oslo
Must be why they consider us a backwater.
Oslo's the most impressed right now.
Yeah, Electra's just gonna put the coins in her bag and say, well, I know how to quit while I'm ahead.
Most likely, I think Oslo is like probably hanging over the side. He's like, I wonder if I get to play. There's no way. Yeah, there is. This like kid to his south says to the at the end of the day, they're just opening this up for anybody to use and practice on. But you have to come first. It's first come, first serve though. Everybody wants to try it.
I can see why. It's a cool looking arena.
Hey guys,
And the game looked like
play
it was exciting.
we should play.
I think it
I've been
would
good
be,
at sports.
it
Well,
would be
I'll
good
play.
exercise.
Well, here's the theory. Can you bet on yourself?
Now you've got her thinking.
You could hear the golden gears grind in her head.
I mean, if you want to bet on me, I'm really, really good at this game, guys.
Well, if you need help from someone else, I could join you. Besides, it would be great exercise for really the whole party.
Yeah, now we're talking. Oslo's really
You
happy about
realize-
this idea.
You're asking a griffin to go underwater, right?
Underwater, he says. Like
Oh,
you're-
sorry. I'm being a little too. I'm being a little too literal with the blitzball thing.
It's not
Um,
actually. Here's the thing. I didn't tell you guys how this game works. They're jumping from platform to platform here, and these platforms actually look kind of soft, so that if you hit one, it's not like, you know, just painful, right? But they're still firm enough for you to like jump up. Have you ever been to like one of those stadiums where people, not stadiums, but like a climbing gym of some kind, where they just have like a bunch of things to climb on for people?
Yeah.
It's like that, except, well, not a climbing gym, but it's like some kind of activity area, I I saw.
I think I know what you mean.
Yeah,
Yeah.
kind of like that.
Like
But they're
the
like
rubber.
jumping around and kicking the balls, and you notice that the balls like are bouncing around the arena, and they're trying to like knock it into this chute here to score goals, which this this guy keeps on defending. It looks like some variation of what we out of character would call football or soccer, but with a lot more verticality. As
It's football.
good.
The show. Or buckball, I forgot what it's called actually directly.
Buckball.
Yeah,
Buckball.
buckball. I mean, I'd be down to play. It looks kind of fun.
Really? He
Yeah.
says, looking back at you. Wait, who's right? She's our guest from last night.
I know, I don't want to open no more. You forgot me.
Wait, really? No, we want you to play.
So just like teasingly gesture towards Peregrine and be like, yeah, if he plays. Just completely putting him on the spot.
Guess again.
Come on,
Oh,
Peregrine.
guess
You
no
said
game.
you said you were getting a bit heavy, weren't you?
And I like it.
Well, come on. You should exercise. Either that or I put you and everyone else through the ringer whenever we get through the ship.
I'll exercise when I'm carrying your heavy ass up a mountain.
And I'm pretty sure it'd be the other way around when your wings get tired.
Hey, I flew across that entire gap with you, just to
I
make
bet-
sure you didn't fall.
I bet you could buy quite a few fish with the wings.
Besides,
Fine.
good
Fish for
answer.
mentioned, brain accepts deal.
Bird brain
Alright.
activates.
In that case, I think he's probably like you guys all you got to do is really wait for a while until maybe a couple hours before they start getting ready on that. Because here's the thing: with how many games are running, people just come in and out. It seems like there's a lot of demand, and a lot of people working here. You get the impression that this place is kind of like, I will say this, it's kind of dirty right now because there's just very little time in between games for people to actually clean it up. I didn't really make that as clear when I was making this map, but I would imagine it's pretty dirty right now. Like just, trash on the floor everywhere. They can do the bare minimum in between games to clean it up.
Popcorn and crushed peanut shells everywhere.
Curious, Ashtospo, what snacks goats might like to eat.
I would
Someone
imagine
else's
that
shirt.
goat snacks.
Gotta keep a close eye on the sale, the extra sales.
Yeah.
Of course, I think it would have like all of the county fair favorites, like like fried pieces of hay or anything sort of like that. I think like probably the most interesting that you would see are these little dates, like the fruit, that have been like cut open, filled with like crushed peanuts, walnuts, whatever, and then like drizzled in honey and sort of fried in it as well.
Yeah.
But those are like super sticky.
No, they would
And so-
love that. They you can eat it all eat it all in chunks, I guess, right?
Well, like you could probably just eat it all at once.
No, like
It's just-
these
the
sound
real
like
goat
nuts that
speaking.
are sticky, right?
Yeah.
Little chunks of them. I like the sound of that food. So you got a hero point. They're serving a lot of
Yay.
that here.
I was half expecting you to say like there's just a singular potted plant that every goat is just staring at uncertainly at.
I mean, that's not up
yeah,
to
I mean, I would say that those who cannot purchase snacks at the arena just bring their own potted plants that are looking kind of pallid, not very well kept. Some people are not looking very proud of the plants, but they're definitely eating them. So it
They
doesn't go
sneak
to
it in
waste.
under a coat.
Exactly. They either have a coat or a satchel that they sneak it in. Just
That's
like
right.
going to the movie theater with mom.
Is there one of those people walking around with like the trays on either side of like on the saddlebag or something?
Good
with
job,
potted plants?
Dogsy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Selling ragweed.
Yeah, they're selling all the favorite fares. There might even be a couple things that appeal more to a hedgeman palate as well, if you are an outsider.
Yeah, like regular
Didn't,
popcorn and stuff.
I wonder if they've got any. It was tea, right? That Hedgeman makes a lot of.
No, that's. I mean, sure, there probably are teas that Hedgeman make, but like Hedgeman has everything.
What am I thinking of?
If you're thinking of the thing that I had brought up in the restaurant, Emberleaf tea is probably
Yeah.
really expensive
Yeah,
but
for like the average laborer.
I thought there was some lore for Armada where they were like supplying something to kingdoms to keep them under control, and I thought it was tea.
oh,
I think it's Petch.
Pesh. I mean,
Oh, it might have been
that's-
Pash. Never mind.
here's the thing.
Or was
It's
it coffee? I
partially,
thought.
it's partially somewhat of just a conspiracy theory you've heard around, right? Just because
Ah.
Pesh trade came to people thanks to Esperanto. It's technically not legal, but nobody enforces it, including Armada themselves half the time.
Yeah. Okay, never mind. I was gonna ask. I don't know why I thought it was tea. I was gonna ask for some of that tea. But she might try out a plant or two. You know what? Yeah, she will.
You
Use
did eat
some
that
of her
cotton
winnings.
candy plant earlier.
That's true. You never know.
Yeah, there might be some cotton candy plants here that some of the guys going like, cotton candy plants right here, get your cotton candy plants.
I mean, if we could come up with a name for that, I can totally see people selling it.
Faith loss.
Faith loss? That's really good.
That was pretty good.
Here's the next question. I think, yeah, you guys are just sticking around for a while. I'd say that there comes a time when people are starting to clear out. And the only people coming in are just teams of people who want to play together. Right now, it's just a bunch of goats that are coming in. You're not entirely sure why, nor does it seem like anyone's forcing, like, non-goats out. It's just that it seems right now the first teams that you're seeing coming in are all goats. And these are just completely like unprofessional teams of like these look to just be like overweight adults, right? That are like, we'll play it at a much lower level.
Different bracket.
Yeah, these are like people in their 40s or something, like dads and stuff. But they're just they're speaking in Terran as well.
I wonder, are they saying anything interesting in Terran, or is it just like, I hate my wife kind of talk?
It is kind of like, yeah, it's like, did you hear about her kid and what he did? It was so embarrassing. Stuff like that. It's like, it's parent, it's basically parent gossip.
She will, Ashtaspa will sort of have her eyes glaze over as she's just watching the unprofessional teams, listening to this low-level gossip.
I mean, these are just people who are here to like just relax right now, and it seems like these guys were able to mass enough. It's like it just seems like two families that just were able to mass enough people to exclude everyone else. Nobody here is really watching except for maybe another team that's just waiting on the sides. These look to just be kids. We're building up on the other side of the stadium if you can see them.
Does it appear that there might be enough people, like paralays or just ponies, that might be going in after this current team?
Well, there are ponies here, and they seem to just be like looking down into the stadium right now and waiting to play. But they're not really that talkative. They seem to just be whispering amongst themselves. They're just kids, so we're not really kids technically, fools, because kids actually has a meaningful difference here.
With goats.
This is, after a while, this team clears out after they're all getting a little too tired and want to go find food or a restroom. And these guys clear in. This one kid is like uneven, so maybe he just sits out and waits because they're just playing 3v3s. You guys could either play against each other or you could go and like find someone else in the area to go challenge, because there probably are a bunch of other teams in just the stadium area.
Well, as a bit of a warm up, Ash will see that this one kid over here is like having to sit on the sidelines, and she'll like it might be a bit much to assume that she can just like yell across, "Hey, you need a teammate!" from across the bleachers. So I guess there's probably a way to like walk around while the team is playing.
You can just
And
go
then
over
just-
to the other side if you want. I could like bring you over there, because all you have to do is go upstairs, go around, and then go to that side of the bleachers.
Yeah, so she'll walk up and ask, do you need another teammate? It looks like it's only, what, like 6 out of 7 of y'all playing right now?
Whoa. This kid says it's like she's looking, blinking. Are you? Hey, be careful! That's a Carohan! This is just
Relax.
another kid. It's like a girl with like some.
Relax,
ponytail.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I just want to see if she needs someone to play the game with.
Make a diplomacy check.
Alright, she will make a diplomatic attempt. Let's see here. Alright, let's see about my diplomacy skills.
Hey. We
Jeez,
good?
get down here. Fine, you're just ruining everything like usual. No, I didn't. You went and grabbed her, and they start arguing with each other.
She is just going to step down and say, "That's enough. No more arguing. This isn't about Perle, Carohan. It's about a game."
They seem to be more focused on themselves, to be honest, and it seems like the fight is now just between them about kid stuff and stuff that like previous wrongs against each other. They've seemed to have forgotten about you, Ashtaspa.
All right.
But
She is going to breathe a sigh and like, you know how like at least in cartoons they'll just have like one like really tall person holding back like a really short one, just like putting a hand on their head, and they're just like doing whatever. She's just going to do that with these two and just separate them for a moment.
This one just stares at you and she runs away with no explanation. Have you ever seen a kid do that? It's like the weird thing where I remember
Yeah.
kids doing that, where like they just stare for a while and run away for no reason.
Creepy kids.
Yeah, anyways, these guys probably are gonna like eventually start clearing out here. It doesn't certainly feel good. But I will tell you this, Ashtaspa. You do clear out the stadium for your gang.
Oh well. Now that everyone's cleared out, she'll just wave at the rest of the gang to get over here.
Yeah, he says, running down here. This guy comes downstairs, the betting guy from earlier, and he sits here. Man, what a day. Checking through his profits.
There is a fence in the way.
Oh, sorry about that. I gotta basically just remove this wall, essentially. Here's the thing. You guys can't just go over the edge. I need to explain with one minor detail. You see this staircase at the bottom? That's how you get down, because there's multiple levels here. But you
Yeah,
don't have to go down. Like, that's just how I imagine how it looks in real
I have wings.
Yeah,
That's
the winged
true.
ones don't have to worry that much about it, but those of us with not so strong leggies just can't jump down.
I took the stairs. Is this water underneath these platforms?
No, it looks to be like grass. They're just growing
Oh.
grass in here, and you see that like one of the lights at the top is a mushroom.
Oh. Interesting.
Hulu cap.
It's just like that big one we saw underground.
Those mushrooms give light for grass. They're everywhere at Hanaq.
I wonder if they're hot to the touch.
A little, yeah.
We should get one for the ship, Oslo.
It's a bit of a fire hazard, but there are ways to do that. He's in practices running around. Oslo, as he said, hold on, I'm gonna just give him this. Because this feels accurate to him. He totally would have. Oslo is pretty good at sports. Like, expert level at sports.
Hell yeah, he's expert athletics.
This is just sports lore, right? His athletics actually,
okay.
yeah, like it just gets a bonus from just the fact that this is highly relevant to the effect. He's doing. He
okay.
plays a lot of sports.
All right, and
He's a
seeing that
sports ball
Wicker
guy.
is. Oh, sorry.
You good?
All right, seeing that Wicker's still in the stand, Ashtos was going to wave down and say, "Come on, Wicker, we can't start the game without you. Uneven teams."
Yeah, come on. Is Wicker gone?
Rutro.
Whooper.
Maybe Wicker ran off somewhere.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Oh, sorry about that. Here you go.
I'm
Wicker.
sorry. Sorry.
Whipperwham.
You have to go down like the staircase, Wicker,
Sorry.
to the south. Run down here, and then you're.
Sorry, guys.
It's alright, Ricker. This is just for fun.
You have
I'll be
one
on this side.
spectator, which is the betting guy.
he's that desperate to win him. To get some money back. He has
Did we
lost
clear
big
him out?
today.
You guys forming teams?
Looks like we got 3 and 3.
Alright, so just north and south then? Oslo says, looking around. Yeah, you guys look like good teammates. 2 flyers. That's perfect for me.
Flyers with the hard R.
Well, I mean, we
Yeah,
can
there's
exchange
gonna be
one
a
if you
new
don't think it's
flyer.
fair.
There's gonna be a new flyer to get a spread around town after we beat you guys. It's gonna advertise how bad we beat you guys.
Got him, Wicker.
Yeah, he said.
Well said.
Alright, guys. Either athletics or sports or another role if you can convince me. First round.
All right, first round. Let's see what I get on my sports ball roll. Hell yeah, baby!
Let's see. These are some pretty good things. Okay. We're
So
doing it in
athletics or
lanes.
sports?
I'd say that Ashtos,
Uh-oh.
you do beat Oslo here. Ooh,
What is-
but
What is
Electra-
sports?
Sports is just
Oh,
what was it? Lore skill.
Oh, is it a lore skill? I don't have lore
I
skill.
don't have that low skill.
Yeah, it's the same kind of deal with the. Do you have Sneed lore? Oh, if you got Sneed lore here, it's some lore that the DM knows nobody has.
Yeah.
Oh, actually. Oh, let's give him -1 strength. Ouch.
Wow.
Ouchie.
Newsflash, because you rolled a 1, it's still like -10, so actually Electra still beats
Oh my
you.
Oh,
gosh,
okay.
really?
So yeah,
Damn.
she advances to the south here.
Electra looks surprised.
Let's see who gets the ball based on, like, I'm just gonna move people to the sides of the screen based on, like, you know, who wins the
Wait, did Wicker beat
engagement. Oh wait, no,
Peregrine?
Wicker did not beat. So Peregrine, you advance to the north, to the winner, guys. Let's see.
Out of my way, Wicker.
Ah!
Actually- oh wait, no, you're actually chasing after. I need to determine something first, real quick. I'm gonna mark something.
Who has the ball?
Yeah, that's the first question, really. I guess it's whoever has the highest rolls.
I have like the highest roll out of everyone, so I guess I have the hoof egg.
That's actually a good point. Yeah. So it moves here. Peregrine, you move down here and manage to outrun Wicker. Let's see. Yeah, Oslo got knocked down by you, Ashtaspa, but he does not look down and out. He's just getting started. Let's see. Newsflash, because you got a critical 1, you stay behind and get out-trailed by Electra. So it looks like Ashtaspa has it.
Where's our
And
music?
there are 2 people chasing.
Yeah, we need the NFL theme.
Yeah, this is. All right, one last check. If you can beat.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead and all 3 of you to the south give me a roll. I'm just kind of
Yeah, I
vacuuming
was gonna
this.
I was gonna
Peregrine's
say,
going for the dive in with an acrobatics check.
Oh, okay, I'll take that.
Oh, shit.
Electra's also going for the dive in, but she's gonna dive towards Peregrine to try to knock him out of the way.
Okay,
hero
that's like an
point in this?
athletics. Let's see. Oh, okay. That's
0 point.
We'll
Oh,
see.
athletics? Sorry.
Yeah,
That-
because you're pushing, right?
Okay,
Damn it.
fair.
Ooh.
Oh.
Unfortunate.
I couldn't have won. Too
Yeah.
slow.
Unfortunately, like, that was you have some decent athleticism, right? It's just that
Peregrine
your form,
Peregrine feels a wet noodle slap into his side.
yeah,
What the heck was
unfortunately, you're
that?
squishy. Okay, next,
I
I
felt
think
Kieran beard
Eshtaspa,
on my leg.
I think that's a win for you. Let's go back over here, and the other team gets it. We'll play to 3 rounds to decide this match, or play to 3 to decide this match.
Peregrine's going to
see.
play back this time to, I don't know, maybe leverage some benefit against his next, like, if we lose our initial roll,
I
he
forget
can.
actually. When you score a goal in games like these, do you usually go back in your position or do you just keep on going and throw the ball in? I forget which one it is.
If a score is made, it tends to reset.
Like if you're thinking
Yeah.
like soccer, then you would reset positions.
Okay, then you guys do
Or like
reset
hockey.
position. Yeah. I'd say that this is a game where you'd reset positions. We're dynamically generating some great lore here about how sports work in Hanaq.
Including
Exactly.
Blitzball.
Yes. This reminds me of a game on Archivast where we'd go underwater to play. Actually, underwater they prefer dodgeball. So
We
they
have
just would throw.
We have to swap out our initial contenders for who swats
Okay.
at the ball.
Yes. I believe now, Peregrine, you start with it. So everybody give your roll. Am I getting the areas where you guys go right?
Yeah,
Oslo.
that's about correct.
Oslo's gonna start out here. You can be like, prime pass to me, and I can kick it in. And
I'll try my best.
Oof.
oh no.
Epic.
Oh no. Oh!
Hell yeah.
Oh boy. Okay. Oslo also. So
Ow!
yeah,
Quicker.
that's a complete knockout. But let's see. Electra still got a really good roll. Oh, and all right, but against Newsflash, I think this is like a clean win to the
I got a really
south.
good golf roll.
I just give him
Golf
the
roll.
unbeatable jack shot.
Oh shoot, I gotta restart the music.
I can just roll a nat 20, so it's just like a fucking he just like gets it, just throws it immediately, and it's like, oh, what an
I grab the ball and
just
fly
throws it
over
in the goal.
everybody.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do, huh? How you gonna get it, huh?
Look, she's just jumping up on her hoofsies.
Yeah.
Not even close to reaching.
Newsflash, are you doing anything in particular?
News is just kind of like just watching Peregrine Flash, like, yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Wait, you just
But-
stay there as Electra falls
Yeah,
down.
he's like, oh, look at that.
That's
Yeah.
hilarious. All right, Oslo is like jumping over this. Kick it in, I'll spike it.
All right. What am I making? Athletic.
Well, I mean, like with your existing roll, yeah, you're able to just toss it over,
Oh, yeah, sure.
right? And he's able
Whee!
to really secure it in. This was just more of a flourish, if anything, because Eshtaspa rolled a nat 1. What happened to you, Eshtaspa?
She was feeling really confident about that, so she didn't quite notice the play they were making. She tries to go and stop Oslo, but it's already too late.
Like I said, I'm pretty good.
So it would seem.
Back to here. You're right, you guys get it this time. And Oslo, once again, is going to go for the strategy of being out here. You can position yourself anywhere you want, as long as it's to the south or to the north of where you are.
Epic.
Oh my god.
Oh no!
Oh dear lordy.
It's
We.
1-1.
It'd be so funny if I roll a 20 again.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Powerful.
Remember how you had like the worst dice luck last session? Now it's like getting like
Yeah.
it's undoing it now.
Well, this is what it gets wasted on. I mean,
Yeah, on
not that it's a
sports.
waste. I just
Playing
mean,
Blitzball.
Yeah, I
yeah,
know.
playing Blitzball.
I like that also you have like no athletics training. This is genuinely
Not a
making you
drop.
a lot stronger.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is just like this is just a massacre.
No chance. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, this guy says at the bleachers. You know what? Let's call him
Fucking
BG.
Half-Life.
Bleachy.
Yeah, Bleachy the better.
Electra tries to like jump up to block someone, but like miscalculates and her back legs like flip out behind her and she lands on her back.
It's just kind of waves at Electra, like, hi, Electra.
Oslo, it's
I
this
hate
time.
that.
I mean, not Oslo. Actually, it's Oslo who grabs the ball from, I think, just any one of you three, whoever had it at the start of this match, because remember, it started with North teams. Like, the two teams, we have North, which is Ashtospa, Electra, and Wicker, and to the south it's Newsflash, Peregrine, and Oslo. And Oslo, from one of you three with the North team, he grabs the ball for South team and runs up. But he passes, he like throws it up to Peregrine, and one of you guys are trying to block it. Now Peregrine, it's your shot in, as you were able to, I'm assuming, fly over.
Yeah. He's just doing a backflip in midair, looking like a supreme asshole.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, you earn it.
He's really smirking at Ashtospa right now, like,
She isn't being too upset, or at least he doesn't see that she's too upset.
And then yeah, he'll smash it in. But don't worry, there's gonna come a point where Peregrine's too dumb and he's just gonna like backflip, not realize where he's at, and then he's gonna slam it to the wrong goal.
He's just gonna like, oh, that would be so funny if he just like took the ball back to his own goal.
Oh my god.
Let me find where. Oh, there we go. Okay. Last round, I get. Well, we'll see because it's 2-1.
This is Peregrine right now.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, are we seeing a comeback? Are we so back?
Come on, guys.
Comeback kid.
All right, let's see how it goes. Oh yeah, no 20 that time.
Whoa, 34 be upon ye.
Oh, that's that's pretty good. Electra, Wicker.
Yeah.
Let's see. Electra and Wicker are able to help a little bit. But I think, yeah, Peregrine would get beaten down because you guys haven't moved your positions or swapped like who gets to play in what area. And let's see. Yeah, I'd say Electra. Ashtospa, you definitely get to the south here. There's a lot of play, so I'd say this. South team, you're actually able to make it look like for a second you're gonna get it into the north goal, right? And then Ashtospa steals it back and brings it back to the south goal. So this is where you're at right now.
Damn it!
I'm trying to get her! Oslo
Right.
says, but Ashtospa, you see him coming way too early and are able to outmaneuver him. What do? You kick him down or just jump out of the way?
Now she just like whenever he sees her, sees him trying to like lunge after her, she's going to do the goatish lean on like just two hooves.
Yeah.
And he just like passes right by her, and then she rushes downward to
Muse
just
is
climb
gonna
up
try
and
to.
dunk
Also
it in.
smashes
Muse
into
is
you,
Muse is
Muse.
here. Can I? Yeah, I was gonna say, can I try to do anything? Because
Well, go ahead if you want to give a roll. Because
I was
like
gonna do
said,
an acrobatics just to try to jet it out.
Come on, Ash. Come on, Ash.
I don't know if that's gonna be a
that would
26.
stall, but first you need to make a reflex save because Oslo was going to crash into you thanks to her Ashtospa's outplay. Ooh, okay. You're able to just dodge out of the way as Oslo falls back over here. Get her! Alright, Newsflash. One last roll between Newsflash and Ashtospa here.
All right, baby.
Peregrine's
Let's
coming in
see
for the
what's going on.
dive. He's stooping.
Ooh.
Damn!
6 versus 6. Oh! Okay, acrobatics, wait. Athletics
She's
versus
trying. She's not
acrobatics.
trying to check. Yeah, she's trying to like do like a quick maneuver to get the ball. This is her dedication now. She's dedicated to this.
This is her case. Okay.
Well, unironically, the thing I DM'd you about what she was taking note with actually relates to this. Unironically.
Oh, you know what? You're right. That makes sense.
Yeah,
Earlier,
it does
you
actually have
said-
sense to pursue the lead on this. Yeah, I did DM you the detail on the lead.
Yeah, like earlier, just for everybody else's context, Ebony DM'd me that Newsflash was writing about the games and how people play, so she's been studying it and learning how to play like all of the.
Because it seemed like it was like there was no tension that people were having during it, so she thinks it might be like something important to help fix things.
Yeah.
So she's literally dedicated to trying to learn more about the game right now.
Pursue this lead, Panskirad.
All right, in that case, I'd say newsflash, you've got the ball now, but what are you doing?
The fear of
next?
God in her because she
Yeah,
knows
you're
she's about
right
to get
next
body
to
checked.
You can body check in this for sure. Yeah.
All right. Well, if she's
He's just gonna
if
try
she's
to
a
run.
opponent from me, I'm going to try to like just body check her and steal the ball back if I need to roll for it. Let's see
Ooh,
what I get.
that against her fortitude TC. Newsflash, you're
Oh, can I not try to do a reflex to
reflex
dodge
to
it?
throw the ball. Yeah, because you're still getting.
Oh yeah,
hit,
yeah.
but
Actually, yeah. Peregrine is right there.
Peregrine and
Newsflash,
Oscar.
you're
Yeah.
immediately bodied.
Oh,
get
that's a good
bodied.
throw too.
Peregrine is like, oh wee, just flying over here after I get checked or something.
Yeah, yeah, as toss, but you successfully check her.
Oh,
Oh, but Oslo.
I feel like that
Not
more
great.
dexterity
runs
now.
ahead.
Yeah.
What do you
I
guys
had to,
do?
it was strength.
Oh, I'm
Ow.
gonna try to
What is
stop
strength?
him.
Ow, ouch.
She is going to temporarily ignore the hurt from one of her companions and try to rush back to grab
I think she
Oslo.
Oh my
Beats
god!
me.
Ash wants this.
All right, Oslo, you actually are able to like intercept Oslo at Tosma.
Oh hell no!
Oh,
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, you've got it now.
Tease the 20.
You've got it.
I can't do it.
Defense on Peregrine.
Same.
Oh,
How ethically wrong is it if I use a vial right now for something really funny?
I mean, it's
no,
up to
no.
Everybody,
Not at my
Put this on the
house.
fucking goal.
She's
all right, you
Jason.
need a stealth check versus everybody else.
No. You're not gonna get away with a fucking giant ball of freaking mist. I'm just fucking with you.
That'd be so stupid. Okay, so
Where's the goal?
you way over the concept of using that potion newsflash, but ultimately something tells you no. Let's see. So much has happened now that I've lost track. What's the turn order on this?
Ash is
Actually,
running in, and I fucked up, and I bad bitch fumbled.
Oh yeah. Wicker was actually able to block you, Peregrine.
Yeah.
How do you do that, Wicker? Getting in his way.
I rear up on two legs to make myself look bigger. And I
Smacking
like
the shit out of me with this
I'll say
fucked up
this.
Since I'm like,
moves.
Peregrine, you
I, like,
probably
lean-
were genuinely caught off guard because you probably flew directly like in a straight bullet line towards them and did not know that you were like not flying high enough to get blocked by Wicker, who successfully is able to block you.
I have a question.
I could also use my my robes to help kind of catch him.
True.
Net him.
Yeah. Like honestly, if wings are allowed here, I say rope is as well. This is
Hey, Triple.
a bit of a loose interpretation, but you know, this stadium seems to be made for hoofed creatures, anyways. I haven't seen a lot of Terralay who have wings.
I feel like Benchy's popping off right now.
Yeah, he's probably pogging out in the stands right now.
Yeah,
If
Benji.
I'm pursuing a lead on this and I'm studying and I can clearly tell that Ashapa is like the big threat, can I devise a strategy to see if I can study?
better
out
because
Ashapa's
Ashtaspa's
play?
got that ball and can go back south with it. I think.
Alright.
So yeah.
I'm just scheming. I'm trying to plan a method of attack as I see this goat barreling towards everyone.
Ah.
Alright, yeah, and then I guess after that she's going to try to just clear run south after having just ripped
Peregrine,
the
do
ball
something.
from Oslo.
That's, he tries to like barrel into her from the left after getting just completely like gut smacked by
Quick, not
Wicker.
strong. I said not
All
strong.
the luck left.
I hit Ash and I fall like a penny between the four platforms.
Hell yeah!
Okay, I guess Wicker, what do you do to catch Ashtaspa?
Wait, catch Ash?
Yeah, because
I think
she's the one barreling down. Peregrine fumbled again, but like.
I'm
I folded like a
Ash
penny.
is on my team, so I'm helping block.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've disrobed out of my robes and I've basically tangled Peregrine in them.
He's stomping me down between these 4 pillars.
And that's the case then, Ashtos, but you have a clean line down to where the splash is.
A mere little Bapu.
Peregrine's taken care of. Go.
Listen, News is going to try to intercept once more. She's like, if it worked
Can
once,
she do it?
surely it can work again, right?
All right, I guess this is another contest.
Ooh, yes.
I don't think she's winning this
Ooh.
one.
I'm gonna try to help Eshtos, but since I ran up with her.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You know what? What if I
No.
hero point it?
All right.
Well, I got a
you won.
1.
I got a rock.
But I'm gonna get a 3.
Oh my god, it's back to Newsflash. This has truly become the cycles of guilt now.
News is just going to. I had a really dumb idea.
Yeah.
What if I stuff the fucking ball in the fucking barrel of the gun and just try to shoot it over at us?
You know what? I mean, go ahead and make a crack. How big is your gun? Are you carrying a
It's pretty
blunderbuss?
fucking big. It's like, yeah, it's like the biggest gun in Pathfinder, basically. It's a Harmona gun.
Anime gun.
Okay,
Yeah.
go ahead and give me a. Go ahead and give me a
Crafting?
shot, a
But yours-
strike, basically.
A strike? Alright. Alright, well.
I guess there wouldn't be a way for me to try and intercept that.
I mean.
Well, I mean, no,
have
you could
reactive
knock the gun
strike.
down. It just bounces all around the room.
Oh yeah,
That would be
yeah.
funny.
okay,
I'm gonna roll
strike.
athletics for that because that is hilarious.
I gotta beat Wicker's score to even stand up, so don't worry.
30. Oh, but it's wait, it's acrobatics, right? Oh, go
I
ahead and
think
make a
that's
shot.
enough to at least. I feel like that's enough to make me at least like go off and it just starts bouncing all over the room.
Well, here's the thing. It's yeah, I see what you're saying. Newsflash. Yes. I'd say it is enough to bounce around. Here's the real question: can Oslo catch it with his sports check to try and spike it in, cinch something away?
I thought it was just like rapidly going all over the room.
Oh, I
like
know,
it's just
but
a
that's what
fucking
he's trying to
projectile
do
of
right now.
fear.
See if I can try to catch this at all.
Peregrine, yeah, you're able to catch it, I'd imagine, because that roll was higher than.
No.
Oh my god, Wicker!
Double
Wicker,
20!
but then Wicker gets it. Okay, Wicker,
No!
back to you.
No,
you catch
Wicker.
it out of Peregrine.
Wicker, I'm over
You
here.
Little shit.
I Goomba stomp off Peregrine's head to catch it as he's trying to find his way out of the ropes. Here, Electra, you
Just been
catch.
bullied
I'm
by
having
you.
too much fun over here.
Alright, she goes to catch it.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's a catch, yeah, because everybody to
Okay.
the south is here. Oslo's like, pass it to me!
News before as Electra catches, News is
You're
gonna try
not
to
on my
like
team, Oslo.
just check.
Oh wait, you're
Electra
right.
as
You're
she's
right. I'm
catching it.
sorry. I'm mixing this up because cycles of guilt. Okay,
funny.
Oslo's probably actually in that case going to try to run for you.
Oh god.
Oh,
I'm going to try to play defense with Electra, so I'll try running up here and give an athletics to ward off Oslo.
Wicker's
Electra's
holding me
just
down.
Powering.
And News is gonna try to get Electra here.
She sees News and Oslo
Oh,
coming
finally.
for her, and she
Uh-oh,
just
I
like
can't hold it
freezes up.
forever.
Oh yeah, in between. Yeah, in between all three of these, the ball probably goes up to the north. Let me see who gets the highest one. Newsflash: you catch the ball out of all the people bodying Electra, I guess.
She's gonna try to run.
Yeah,
Electra
she got bodied.
She's fucking terrified of a stopper right now. She's like, it's like the equivalent
I'm
of
sorry,
like,
Ash.
wait,
Newsflash got it.
Don't
All right.
worry.
Well, after that, she's going to be chasing, like, you know, the cop in
Yeah.
like Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. That one gift,
Meatballs.
she's just like that.
Oh yeah, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
She's like seeing
There
this,
it
and
is.
she is just terrified. She's just gonna try to do like a desperate throw right as she's about to get checked again.
Out of there!
But she's gonna think really hard as a free action because this is her lead.
Oh god.
Okay, that's a pretty good roll.
This is like just a throw. Like what kind of? I guess it would just be like an unarmed like range attack.
Like
to
maybe
throw?
it's to ricochet it into into a position that Peregrine.
I know
can
she's
find.
aiming at she's aiming it at Peregrine, so it's just whatever
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is.
And then Wicker gets a
Oh wait, no,
chance
that's not ticked
tell me
right. I
to
didn't use
go fuck
no, I didn't use
myself.
devise. No, I didn't use devise. That was me being silly.
No. Okay, go ahead.
No, that's I didn't
No,
have devise
no.
strategy proc. No, I used my brain there. You can't get away with my brain power, okay?
Is Ricker gonna put some more antler holes into me?
Here, catch.
Yes.
She just beams it at you as it's like in slow motion as
And
she
you
just lets
shot
her
it
throw
at
it.
him. That's still a fight.
Yeah. No, it's an unarmed attack, and then just like you see her like fold like a goddamn lawn chair as fucking Astafa
Nice
checks
team.
her.
No.
Hold up.
So you
No.
body check Eshtaspa with your move. That's pretty funny.
No. Astafa just like body check fucking news. Like she's like, you know in Looney Tunes when somebody gets hit into a wall and they like go into the wall? Like that's what just happened to her more or
Your
less.
gun like falls to the ground down here.
And then with an Acme anvil.
Yeah, News got the equivalent of an Acme anvil in the shape of a goat that wants to win the game has struck News.
Okay. Yeah, I rolled at 28 as that was going on, and I guess Wiggers, that's your. Okay, yeah. I guess I get it.
Yeah, you,
So I'll try one more time to get it in against
yeah. Go ahead.
you. Let's see if I can throw out your best, Wigger.
Okay.
Ugh!
Ooh, hell yeah.
No.
He beats me.
Let me try
Nah.
one more, real quick. As you see,
Damn
this
it, damn
guy
it, damn
jump around. Oh.
I'm gonna clap your ears.
No, Oslo's,
I think I got a good roll,
Oslo's
though.
gonna
What?
get it if nobody can beat that. Ashtaspa, you probably had time, so here's your last chance.
Alright, here's my last chance to see if I can clutch out a victory here. What is it?
Ooh.
Oh, it
my
matches.
It matches.
Oh! One more contest to decide the one because it's between. Mind if I move you? Yeah, it's between Ashtaspa and Oslo.
It's a clusterfuck up here.
Oh,
Okay.
on my screen that nearly showed 20.
Yes, I know. It is so sad. Let's see what he gets.
Oh, but Oslo
Oh, yeah.
pitches it in. Yeah, that's a win for Oslo. He kicks it in. It's 3-1.
We did it. We
News and Electra
fucking did
just
it.
trip over each other. Electra,
I guess,
just,
I guess News is just down there like, ugh, just getting up after that.
yeah, that
folding.
not one was for her to slide slowly out of the wall and plop into the water to
Yeah.
buy her gun. And she's, as she goes, she's like, worth it. She just falls down into the
It's
water.
like Looney Tunes peeling her up off the pavement.
She's actually floating down like a piece of paper right now. Like,
Yeah.
The game's over.
Got knocked out by the wrecking ball, then I got flattened by a deer.
Ashley may have lost the battle, but definitely won the war for fucking flattening News.
That was the best game I've ever seen today. I didn't think you could use guns, but it worked.
Ash is going to, in a sportsman-like way, sort of like bring Oslo into, I guess, a sort of bro hug and just like headbutt, but not hard enough to hurt him.
Oh yeah, this is for once in a long time, Ashtaspa. Maybe you haven't felt this since Scotland, or maybe sometime during the trip. You really do feel connected on Oslo's wavelength. Oslo, you've never seen him be this happy. He loves winning this game, but he also says that was some of the best playing I've ever seen. I've never even seen a zebra and Archibald play that well.
You're crazy good at this game, Oslo. That
Yep.
was a good game.
I would play a lot with my sister and my other brother.
You never talk about that much, Oslo.
Oh yeah, I have a brother named Stockholm back on Archipast, and a sister named. I'm sorry, blanking on her name. She had the restaurant. She had the
Carla?
quick. Cheto saved me. Oh wait, no, Cheto's muted right now. The name of the one lady who ran the restaurant back on Archivast. I'm trying to remember her name.
I'm pretty sure, like, Perla is his sister. Like, isn't that
Yeah.
the one that owns the restaurant?
It was Perla. That's right. Okay, you get a hero point, Ashtaspa, for remembering that despite it being on the other, like, the other. Oh, you made the map for it. That's right.
Yeah, I made the restaurant map for it. If I can find a picture of it, I might post it. But since I already have 3 hero points, who has 0 hero points?
Yeah, I'm good.
I am none.
Okay,
I'm also drowning.
I shall bestow 1 hero point on the wounded nose.
Why did you redeem? Why did you redeem the gift card?
Lictor looks down. Oh, I don't think that was water. I think that was grass down there. News.
Oh, she's got grass. You know what? I see the vision the goats have, and she just takes a little munch of grass.
It doesn't
Ash will
taste
just
very
like
good.
we'll look at
It's
Newsflash
suboptimal.
and just wonder like, is she going to be okay?
Yep. No. Maybe.
Yeah, she'll be fine.
She's going to offer a hoof to lift Newsflash up.
You're like shake her like when you're like shaking paper to like make her not fucking flat because you just fucking ruined her.
More like news flat.
Got him. Got her ass.
Yes. The flattest her ass will truly ever be. Yeah,
flat
she'll take the hoof,
Yeah, I don't know what got over me.
the cloven hoof.
Getting you
All right,
in
she
like
will
a
take
net
it,
like
and
that.
well, I guess judging by the strength rolls, she probably just picks Newsflash up like it really is nothing.
You're like fireman carrying her, just like nonchalantly, like okay.
Yeah.
Some water.
That was some great playing, by the way, Wicker. You did very well there.
Was it? I had no idea what I was doing.
You just completely smashed me into the ground
Well,
on several occasions. I didn't know
yeah.
your feet were that strong.
I mean, that part I did good, but the rest of it I don't even know. I was just focused about that part. But yeah, I did pretty good. You were really
I'll get you
zipping
back
around
for
out
that.
there. Oh,
Yeah. I'll teach you to fold me like a penny.
this is the name of sportsmanship.
Yeah. Ow. Ow, my back.
We'll have to
don't
make
worry.
sure he stays
all
away from
friendly.
nets from here on.
Water now, so you guys can keep
Oh, yeah, and new yeah, we hear you. New shooting at me.
Finally getting a taste of your own medicine.
All right,
Mhm.
I've imported the pictures from Triple. I'll go ahead and see if I can't post these in chat.
Oh yeah.
For your viewing pleasure, gamers.
That's
Oh.
Carla's restaurant. Never forget.
Remember teenies?
We still don't know what event they were trying not to forget, but apparently it was something. Here's the thing, by the way. You notice that those kids from earlier, or at least the girl and the boy that she was arguing with earlier, are staring at you guys down here.
Hey, look, it's those kids again.
They were watching your
Literally.
game near the end. Even that guy earlier, was it Lychee, is still probably like, well, he looks very satisfied. But you noticed that earlier in the game, he was like running up and down to follow the action. That's how into it he got.
Well, it seems
Okay,
like we have a good, satisfied audience.
Nothing like a little bit of sports to ease tensions.
That's right. That's what sports can do, Oslo said. I don't know why, but I feel a lot more freer right now. You notice that Oslo is like stretching out a little bit. You haven't noticed him be this flexible before.
Wow, you look really good, Oslo.
Have you been training for a while?
Yeah, I don't know why, but I suddenly just feel a lot stronger. Out of character, you get the feeling that Oslo might have leveled up here.
Oh,
Hell yeah, he's now level
Ooh.
5.
for
Oh, he's level
dominating
6
the
now.
Blitzball game.
Oh, hell yeah. He's up with the rest of the party.
Yeah. But back in character, it just looks like that he's he just looks a lot more invigorated. A feeling that you guys are familiar with, but haven't felt in a decent while. You guys still are invigorated too, but not to the level I guess he is. But still,
Yeah.
probably goes up here, and these, Again, your audience is very impressed.
Oh, hey, Worker, can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
We picked up this rune a little while back. You think you can put it in my gun?
Which one is it? Is it the ice rune?
I think so. Yeah, the frost rune.
Yeah.
it
So
was like I picked up the frost rune and fire rune, so I think if you want the frost rune, I think you said Peregrine, more than welcome.
I
to
would love it.
yeah, who gets the fire? Well, I mean, you also have a fire rune. I'll let you know that the 2 runes that Ashtaspa found last session was an ice rune and a fire rune, or I think freezing. But you know what I'm talking about. Level 8 item.
Yeah.
You guys just have that now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can take a look at it.
Thank you. He'll hand that over, and whenever we have a little bit of downtime, we can do
Yeah.
that.
It seems like you have a lot of downtime right now because there's just another group of people coming in. However, you noticed that girl that ran away earlier, Ashtaspa. She just kind of like gives a little smile and runs away over here again. But this time it's more of a playful one because this one is chasing her around.
She smiles warmly to herself, and then an out of character question, Mr. DM. I already have that Bane rune from that other sword that I had. So I'm assuming that I would not be able to also slot in the fire rune for this.
That's
Yeah.
true, yes. Because, and it's not even like really anyone's fault here, it's just that in order for somebody like Wicker, which I think is your guys' crafter, or you if you did it, he would have to be a master, and he's only trained.
All right.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm
It's
just
just
gonna
that-
check my stats.
You know, putting on more than one rune, like the rune has to cover the entire sword, right? Like it's just a special material that you're applying to the adamantine. To do 2 layers of that is very often an easy way for it to muddle each other up. You need to be like really, really precise and good at that to make it work.
All right. Whenever Wicker looks like he's about done slotting that rune onto Peregrine's weapon, she'll ask Wicker, I think I could manage this, but do you think you could help me change the runes on my sword, Wicker?
Yes, absolutely. No, we can make that happen.
Do you guys
All
want to
right.
go back to the ship?
Absolutely.
It's still like
Gonna do a lot of damage with that.
And I can deal even more with a fire rune attached to it.
I like the sound of that. Electric whips.
And I love the sound of that.
this one. You guys are back on your ship. Unfortunately, Ari is still missing right now. We gotta find that out soon.
Yeah, that is an important concern, but we'll figure it out later.
You get the feeling that Ari might not be in session right now, so the worry that the characters normally would have is a little bit off. But don't worry, she'll come back.
Okay. And then sword element change time. Let's see here. Where's my equipment? And then I'll just add like a singular Bane rune to my
That was almost a max roll. Damn.
Yeah, are you just testing your gun out right now?
Yeah, I'm just testing it, yeah. So 68 is my... Or sorry, 69 is my maximum roll. Nice.
Okay, so let's delete the treasure. Let's see here.
I'm gonna need you guys to make me a 1d5.
Sure.
Alright, newsflash. Let me think of
Yes.
this one. Because we've already used the you've stolen something. Somebody has stolen something you had. You know what? You not stole something you had, but can you think of a way that you might have wronged somebody? I can
Me?
brainstorm something myself, right? But you get to choose anything, like just a minor thing. Like you steal something from them, or make something dirty.
Open the front door.
Yeah, open their front door. Just anything that might have.
I have not been kind to unlock doors.
True. Okay, so who have you done that to? Who are you sneaking in, or?
Who haven't I done that to?
I mean, oh, that's true.
That's
But,
a
like
good
on
question.
this ship right now, specifically.
Peregrine.
Peregrine's.
Uh,
Peregrine
you?
might be out. Okay, so like Peregrine, maybe you step out to go to the restroom or go to like.
She
fire
just
door.
perched on his perch out of curiosity.
Yeah. You come back to that.
Hanging upside down.
Whenever you come back to whatever you're doing. Let me move Moose Flash over there.
Yeah, then I said to them, you know, anyone sits on my perch, I'll kill him. I'll fucking kill him. And he opens the door.
He opens the door.
And she just goes,
What
Yo,
the fuck are you doing?
What the cluck?
urchin.
I...
A good vantage point.
Yeah, it is. That's why I have it.
Yeah, it's
you know?
comfy.
You're not even sitting on it
padded?
right. Huh?
Yeah, she's just hanging upside down by her tail.
Oh, true.
And she's like, yeah, look, it's like a swing. And she's like just swinging back and forth.
Get off that thing. It's mine.
Why? I mean,
You're putting
these
your
are-
dirty bat terms on it.
It's no. First off, wow. Second off, fuck you. Thirdly, I like this perch. It's fun to swing on.
What are you gonna
Look.
say, Peregrine?
These are my quarters. You have stepped inside them. I'm
Your
a
door was
little
unlocked.
upset. My door was unlocked because
It
there's
was
a
supposed to
certain
skew.
there's a certain modicum of decorum that I expect amongst this crew. To not go into my quarters without
That's
being
crazy.
welcomed in. What'd you say?
I said that's crazy. She's just like very like she's just having too much fun like swinging back and forth on it right now.
Oh, you know what's going on right now? Wicker, Oslo's like, hey, we need to go out and find Ari once we're done with this break here. But before we do, I always wanted to see what she's hiding in that room.
Oh,
Oh gosh.
He's gonna start poking around in Ari's room.
this seems like a bad idea.
Let's see what happens. Oh wait, no. Or offline. I can't even pull it. I'm going to just roll a random thing, and I guess Ari will be able to determine the consequence of Oslo poking through his room, or poking through her room.
Come on, I don't like you being in my room like this, but I'm not gonna just let Oslo pick around in Ari's room either.
Oh, did you? Yeah, did you notice it on the outside?
Because
Oslo
Wicker was
and
standing next
Wicker.
to my door while it was open.
True. That's he
I
did
could
say that.
very easily hear them.
She's just still like she's not like in at all like malicious. She's just having a nice time swinging. She's like in her happy place for some reason.
Yeah,
Oslo
he
is
gets that. That's why he's.
her guitar, or her mandolin, I should say.
Oslo.
What? He says, putting it down. I'm not trying
Do I
to
see
hurt
Oslo written on the front of this door?
it. No, but Ari isn't here right now, and we're about to save her. It's the least she could do for us.
Well, then you could wait until she's back and then ask her.
She's always just playing songs or something, or she doesn't really stay in her room much, honestly.
Guys, is this what they call panty raid?
No, he says, I'm not doing that to her.
Wicker, get the hell out of there.
Okay.
Muffled knocking.
Uh-oh.
Hello? I'm stuck. My door's locked or something.
What, stuck
What?
under a pile of gold?
Quick, Wicker, you gotta fix this. How do you fix doors?
Like this.
Mending. Once from clever. I like the meta text around it.
I gotta remember where I get my random ass spells and
True.
abilities from.
That's a good point.
Maybe this will work.
Your divine magic.
He fractalizes the lock back into an unlocked position.
Now the whole door is just made from logs.
That'd be so funny.
It is an impressive look. I mean, it is an
A
impressive
small piece.
sight, I should say.
And then he... Oh, it is locked.
That's why she's knocking on it.
I guess I fixed it too much.
It's rattling around.
Well, can you fix it here in just another second here? Where Grandparent's gonna like
Oh.
shield his face and then shoot the log off. Oh no, it just opened.
Oh, dude,
Oh my god, hold
Yeah,
on.
you were about to
Hold
shoot it.
on.
And then like his mending.
And then the door
finishes. It
opens,
took a while.
and then you're
Oh.
pointing the gun at Electra because you're still covering your face.
Yeah, as you can see, mending takes 10 minutes.
Look away.
So it looked like it was
Oh, shit.
for a while.
Electra hits
Oh.
the dirt.
It did take 10 minutes.
Is there now a hole between Electra's room and Peregrine's room?
Does that hit Electra? I don't think that hits your AC.
I
It
saved the
meets my
day.
AC.
How is your AC so low?
Sorcerer moment.
I have
Wait,
negative
did
one.
you just shoot Electra?
No, she hit the deck. She's got cover. That wouldn't hit her.
Oh right. If that's true actually. With the
Actually, I think it just gives a flat check with PF2. PF1 it would have made your AC higher.
Electra
Actually, I
flatbuck
think it does make-
Fridays to avoid getting the flat chick on her.
No, well it gives negative wait. You get a +4 circumstance bonus to AC against ranged attacks if you
Oh, then you're good then. Yeah, you're absolutely fine. Hit the deck.
Asheville
Oh, hey, I blew the whole door off. What the hell?
You gotta
Ash will
pay
just,
attention
like,
before you shoot that thing.
Like if the door's already open, Ash will just like sort of tap it if it's not like gone.
Well, I think what happened was the door was
The door
locked.
got opened.
I
Yeah.
was trying it, and then it like Peregrine closed his eyes and was about to shoot the lock, and then I opened the door, and he shot anyways because he didn't know the door was open.
Yep. So Electra ducked and I missed her.
Yep.
But shot a
Oh.
hole in her
Yeah.
wall.
Like a hole like going out towards here, or like through here.
Probably towards my bed. So yeah, there's probably a hole in her wall right here.
Epic.
That won't get used later.
Of course it won't.
Get your minds out of the gutter. Anyway, why was your door locked?
I don't know. I came in here to lay down, and then I heard some commotion over near Ari's room, so I was gonna go out and see what was happening on, and it was locked.
Likely story.
Well, that's the truth. So
Likely story. And he's tugging on his like cheek fluff.
Oh
it
wait,
wasn't
does the
you
stream
that locked it, was it?
double check this? Wait, the stream just. Oh wait, dismiss. I might be seeing the last one. Okay, never mind. False alarm. Go on. Guys.
Hopefully. I think we're about wrapped up on this one. Do we want to take a break or something?
Yeah, this would be a great time to take a break actually, because we're right at the 2 hour mark.
Coolio.
All right, time to go grab some water.
Just for context, Peregrine, you just fell asleep like on your perch. He's just
Oh,
hanging upside down
nice.
sleeping.
Oh, he's gonna go over there and cut it down while you're hanging on it.
Oh, it was
Just,
so mean.
just to show you what for.
How despicable.
Inconceivable that she would fall asleep on my perch.
Hold on. What's this? I'm trying to find an old playlist that I would listen to, but I don't know if it's still up. Oh, there you go. Summer Bliss emulator. Perfect. There we go. All right. We'll be taking a break for a little bit, and I'm gonna go grab myself some food.
The Skype
What the-
music.
Skype music?
That's what I hear.
Huh, I must not be hearing it.
Well, it's gone now, but there was like a Skype call. Audio bite in this song. It's the song that he used for the that animation that he made.
Oh yeah, the Archibast concluded
Yeah.
animation. I like that one so much. It is so good.
It's a good song for it. I will also be right back. I am back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Ladder.
Okay, I'm back if you guys are.
I'm here. Is everyone else?
Present.
I'm here.
Oh, Electra.
I think.
Yep. I
Oh,
am.
there's Ebony.
Okay, I think that's everybody.
Alright, just make sure that you clear the break banner.
Yes, and this music.
News was sorely awoken by flopping on the ground.
What?
Because you cut off the perch.
Yep.
Cut it off.
Yeah.
I'm also
sorry, I was
invisible
making the
now.
noise, not saying why. I think my microphone got cut off.
Also, I'm invisible now. I don't know if that was intended or not.
Huh.
Maybe it's dark.
No, like I am
Or-
just straight up invisible.
Yeah, you are invisible. That's strange.
Oh, I'm
You are,
negative
in
5
fact,
feet
invisible.
underground. Oh wait, you hit me. I guess I went through the floor.
Nice.
Yeah,
Get wrecked.
she's currently Gmod ragdolling beneath the floor.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm no longer
Have a nice
feeling
nap.
that. Ow. She's just gonna. Since you cut it off, she's just gonna take your perch and just walk out with it and just go to the room that she has.
I don't think
I
so.
can't hear you. I can't
don't
hear you.
think
No,
so.
no.
She don't have to hear me. She don't have to hear me. I'm gonna take that from her.
No.
Get away from the perch. Mine.
Hello?
Mine.
She will
hear
do
a
her
voice from
darndest
above?
to wrangle it.
Hey, guys.
Three.
I think there's somebody at the front deck.
Ash will just tell News, give Peregrine back his perch, and she's going to follow Newsflash, or not
Nice.
Newsflash, Oslo.
Grumbling, hand it over, and then walk follow you guys. Bats like to hang upside down.
Find your own perch in a shipwreck.
Starting to get hot down here, Electra.
Yeah. This
Yeah.
is probably when this guy, you probably see this guy again.
Falling
It's
into
like-
the core.
He's on the
Oh,
top
God.
deck. I can move you up, but I don't know. He might
Oh,
want to come back
look
inside.
who it is.
It's
I might need some
Chunko!
Go.
Hello.
Top deck.
Okay. I'll
Uh,
leave you guys.
Bottom deck, actually.
Oh,
Oh, I guess we're top deck.
Oh, look at.
oh, I see you guys are going back up there, and there's no snowstorm anymore. I
Why
just
are
need
there
to
two
sight
of
out
those?
sight.
One was enough. Now other things can turn into him.
Let's see if I can turn on. All right, I'm gonna make this ship so it's not snowing anymore.
Yeah, we
sorry,
are-
snow or what was it?
Sanding.
Sanding
Sandblasting.
anymore. Sanding, yeah. And Ari is not here, which is probably why there are two Chunkos. Okay.
That's what we were talking about. Why is there two Chunkos? Are the GA guys also here? Or
No.
are they,
He came in much.
The two GAY.
So there you guys are. He says he looks a little beaten up right now.
what happened to you, Chunko?
A lot of fighting, which I won.
Naturally.
One of those you should have seen the other guy situations.
What do you mean?
Well, you just look a little rough for wear. Rough for wear.
Ruff.
It's just that I'm looking right now for Scarlet and Ari. Or,
Have they
I guess-
both vanished again?
Yeah, you'll just have to get used to that. That's just the Shadow Dancer way of doing things. We're operatives that hide in the shadows, after all.
Well, it wouldn't be the first time we lost Ari. In this last couple days.
So looking over the side of the ship. Well, I was able to infiltrate the GA compound, and really, all I was able to find is that they had captured those representatives. But I was
Have they captured any new ones, or is it just that one KLF representative?
No, it was just them. That being said, there's going to be a big problem if they start fighting each other. That being said, if I'm going to be honest with you, I don't know if I've made something clear yet. The Shadow Dancers on this planet are not invested technically in this war. It's this cult that Scarlet is looking for.
Mm-hmm.
At least us.
Oh.
There's no way we could solve the war for these people. And that being said, we can try to do our best to make things, to avoid things getting worse here.
It would be advisable. So do we have any current leads as to where this cult is? Has Scarlet said anything?
The love site cult?
Yes. Well, I'm not entirely sure. Have you seen anyone that looks like they might be able to use divine magic?
Only one that I think of off the top of my head, back at
Yeah?
the mortar grid.
Who would that
But
be?
other than
What
that,
happened
no.
to that?
I don't think I got a name from them. They didn't exactly shout it out for me to understand it.
I don't know what you're talking about. Where did you say you met this person? Was this today?
Yes, it was today.
The Matrix.
Wait,
The mortar
what?
grid.
Mortar grid? Oh my goodness, were you involved in that? Everybody's been talking about that today. Both the GA and KLF swarmed the mortar grid, but the party leaders and Armada were able to arrive and cooler heads prevailed, I guess.
Yeah, we were there.
There was still another dust-up in the city. It got pretty ugly, at least until... Well, like I said, Armada showed up.
Classic.
Well, at least there's no more fighting.
For now, at least. But like I said, if things get too chaotic, that may compromise our own mission here. We need to find the love site cult and find whatever, I guess, Scarlet is looking for.
Find the cult. Okay.
That being
The only-
said, without her, I don't know where to start. Again, you said that you saw this person, right? Was this, do you know where they went exactly?
No, I don't know where they went. Last I saw, they were at the mortar grid, and now they're... Well, they could be anywhere.
Well, the best place to start probably is looking around there then. We don't really have anything else in the way of lead. Maybe somebody else saw them.
I can't really think they'd want to stay around at the mortar grid after that dust up, so chances are they've already moved if they know what's good for them.
That's quite true. That being said, if we just go randomly in any direction, it's basically a crapshoot. So what I'm saying is we go there and find some clues. Maybe we could know exactly what direction we want to go.
Would they have tightened security or added Armada patrols to the area now?
That's true, but you got me.
Ooh.
Suppose we do. Does anybody else want to risk another trip to the mortar grid?
As long as you're not going in the mortar grid itself, there shouldn't be any issues.
Well, that's the problem, is that I found them in the grid, not just around it.
Yeah, but they still gotta run out. You know what I'm saying? We gotta see what path they might have gone in.
Fair. So, I guess we can go there to look if that's what anyone else here wants to do.
It does make sense. We need to find Ari.
I guess I don't got any better ideas than Oslo. I gotta work on differentiating these guys' voice a little bit more. So I would say Oslo would say, "I don't know, man." He says, looking out over the side.
Chunko probably sounds more like a speed racer action hero.
No, I've got a specific voice in mind for Chunko, and it's like this. All right, guys, let's go this way. If you don't know, I don't know about you then. All right, back to the map.
Does he just turn into a little rubber ball and roll down the street?
Oh yeah, he'd probably do that. It's afternoon at this point. Actually, it's probably getting to be night. If you guys want my guess for where Scarlet's gonna show up next, it's gonna be at that game. That being said, she planned it real late.
Oh yeah, she did tell us about the game that she's doing.
No matter what, even if there was one time that we were in the middle of a natural disaster. There was a hurricane going on one of the islands, but but she was still there for her blasted game night.
That important, huh?
Oh yeah, she loves her game nights.
Well, that's good.
Out of character, did we hear
Oh,
if that game was going
The
to
break
be
is still a
a,
thing you were telling me. There you
Oh,
go. It's fine, it's just text.
out of
Go on,
character, did we, were we ever told if the game was, like, going to be one of those, like, ball games that we just played? Is that what she's hosting?
No, it was more like board games. But you guys played ball earlier? You should have invited me!
Well, we didn't know where you were, Chunko.
Would you have been the ball?
I've had that happen before once. In fact, he says turns into a ball. It might make a good
gosh.
disguise.
That also Scarlet Machination.
That being said, he turns into a ball and like just because he was touching a ball, right? And then he rolls away from it and starts to untransform. You gotta remember, it's only the last thing I touched. You can extend it out a little bit, he says. But it's hard. I'm trying to still work on it.
Do we just like keep tossing the ball to him so that he pockets it and then transforms into it?
That's good training. Keep doing that.
All right, she is going to continuously do that.
So you, Ashtospa, you keep on like training his time of being a ball as you guys walk in between like the streets to the north here, back to the area around the mortar grid. He's, I think, probably the place you guys have the most movement on is here, on this map, where I'm gonna actually move where you guys come in from, down to the south.
So this is underneath the towers here? that
Yes, it's kind of like to the, it's basically to the far east of the city, where, you know, east on the main map.
Mhm.
And you're basically just able to walk up, on this large valley of rocks that have walkways leading up to the area right below the mortar grid, which is on a pretty high up area. It's like built into the side of the mountain. Also, let me grab something real quick while you guys talk amongst yourselves.
Just looking over the edge. If there's a pebble or something, she'd kick it over.
Rude.
How many seconds does it take to hit the ground?
We can't even hear it.
Oh,
To
I've been
hit
left
the
behind.
ground, it's a single action. Oh no, I think it's a free action. So maybe just like a split second. I don't know. 'Cause you can do free
What is
actions whenever.
this?
I think
Oh, it's
Ash
just-
was asking, and Electra knocked a little pebble off the walkway here,
Oh.
and she was wondering how long it took to hit the bottom.
It looks like the distance between, because I'm forgetting my my kinematics. It looks like the distance between here and the ground is like 100 feet. It's pretty tall.
Yeah, that'd probably be a few seconds.
Guess it depends on how big this world is.
True.
True.
Gravity.
Oh, but gravity is localized, or Mario Galaxy-ified, remember?
Ah, I gotcha. So it's always that comfortable 9.8.
Yes, exactly. That's just one of the weird things about Hanaq, how Hanaq works.
Mr. DM, I don't know if you're adding my character to the map, but I don't really see anything so far.
That's right. She wasn't here at that time.
You're right. Sorry about that.
It's okay.
You're here. All right. This appears to be a district with a lot of Kirahan, which, I mean, not the worst thing in the world because you blend in well, Ashtaspa, and nobody else seems. I guess the only one who's getting weird looks is probably Electra and Newsflash, but they're very
Right.
rare. Most people just are minding their own business. That being said, people are pretty on edge right now, and you're hearing people like whispering in the streets, like, "Did you hear what happened today? Oh my God. They were going to fire the mortar grid on us. What are they thinking? This is exactly what happens when you give them... Well, this is exactly what happens when you give the GA just an inch. They'll run away with it. You hear, just civilians. That's like some of the random chatter you hear as you walk through the streets down here.
Looks like we made quite a commotion up there.
I think it's less our commotion and more so the GA's commotion. We're just accessory.
Yeah, I just meant
untransforms
we were
into a
involved.
brick. There we go.
Damn it.
Which just jumps back. You're lucky I didn't kick you off the edge.
That's happened also before.
You're a freak, you know that. Pear slaps his back.
You know,
See,
Chunko,
the brick is the most consistent method I've got. Like I said, it helps to actually be touching the object that I'm transforming into. That being said, the more practice I get, the longer I can stay in a form without having any reference point.
you should carry around a bag of little items that you can turn into.
I do, in fact. He says, holding up a little bag full of, jacks and marbles and stuff.
That's cool.
Like I said, I'm an operative kid.
Let's just ruffling around in her bag.
That being said, let's see. There's that warehouse over there, the Daifuku warehouse, and then there's the KLF water grid. Which one should we search first? Unless you're thinking, well, we're gonna just search these civilian homes.
Out of character, Mr. DM. Is the Daifuku warehouse the one where that one
Yes.
artist
Gave you a
Ignoble told
password.
us to go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, and the password was Daifuku.
He said,
Was
Which
it
is-
not?
Which is also Newsflash's disguise name.
Wait, really?
Yeah, because remember when she walked up to the house with the GA members? They asked, "Hey, I need to get your name," and she said Daifuku.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, you're right. He did. And they were just like, yeah, alright, that's her name. Sounds like a right name.
The new scoop.
Alright, in that
Woo.
case, which one do you want to go? Do you want to go east or west here? Daifuku warehouse is to your right. The KLF water facility is to your left. And the KLF water facility does indeed look a lot more guarded.
Butcher was interested in the water facility, but maybe we'll save that one for last.
Any order?
It might be best to save the warehouse for later. We can probably investigate the warehouse with less problems.
Oh, and I've got this. Electra was going through a bag to look for something to give to him so he could transform into it. She didn't find anything really, but she did come across this that she forgot that she had.
Daifuku.
Oh no.
Maybe
yeah.
maybe if somebody questions as to why we're going there, we could say that we're delivering this.
Nice. Alright. These guys are still moving past you. Alright then. Just keep transforming me into that ball. This is good practice. I need to stop relying on my crutch of that brick transformation.
And Ash will just shrug her shoulders and keep tossing the ball forward for him to transform into.
You guys gotta keep on waiting for safe spots, but he's decently good at that. Even without his transformation ability, this guy does seem to have a decent sneak.
Sneaky little thing, isn't he?
I can't deny that.
So, does it look like this area is heavily trodden? There's a lot of people that come here often.
I would say that this area right here is a little less trodden. This bridge right here is probably not as straightforward. I'd say that actually you gotta go down a couple of stairs. Wait, get rid of that. Yeah, you have to go down a staircase of some kind that leads maybe down to like the lower level, right? And
So
then
it's
on
even
the
more
lower
out of the way.
level, you've got the entrance over here.
All right. Ash will walk down towards the entrance.
So that bridge above you did get a little bit more traffic. People would go to like the GA office sometimes. Or not the GA, the KLF office sometimes.
Like the
For
water
here.
facility.
Yeah, that seems to be part of the water facility. They all have the same symbol on, and you see the giant KLF logo. Which actually I did draw. I'll just quickly point this out. This is
I
what...
noticed it.
Oh yeah, okay.
I noticed it on some of the guys earlier, like on their uniforms.
Yeah, that's their logo.
I'd like to see it too. Let's see.
Yeah, if you take a
Yeah.
close look at his shirt, he's got like that's what the symbol looks like.
Good old Carahan. Good.
Good.
I like the goggles. Is that a goggle? What's on his
Yes,
eye
it
there?
is. Yeah,
Yeah, it's got
it's
like
part of
this
his
sweat.
mask.
Yeah. It's got the horizontal eye.
Yeah.
Well, do we want to just knock and see if anyone's home?
Ash will do exactly that. Just knock on the door, see if anyone's there.
You hear no response from the other side after your knock.
All right. She is then going to say, "Daifuku."
Click. Just eating something real quick. I would say that this is around the time you can see the door open up to reveal. Actually, I'm gonna just use. I wonder if I have the old goat token that I had, because that would be good for like ignobles. But I'm just gonna show you what the inside of this place looks like here. The door opens up to. Actually, Electra, you know what? Not Electra.
Ash.
Ash Tospa.
Yeah?
Yes, Ash Tospa, I'm gonna move you in because you said the password. Real quick.
All right.
You see this, just a bunch of ignoble kids in what looks to be an old warehouse. There's a bunch of boxes making a makeshift stage here. And they like back up. Huh? Hey, what are you doing opening the door to them? And you notice the person who opened the door for you, Ash Tospa, was Nevada. That little kid from way earlier.
The one with the pyramid drawings?
No.
I think that was a different one. This is the one that was up in the mortar grid that
Stole your
that I
stuff.
gave.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then I gave them a gold coin and a day's worth of rations.
She just walks in. What are you doing? Why is he even getting close to the door? He's just a dumb. Hey, calm down. You see these guys? There's just a couple of teenagers in here.
Isn't Daifuku the password to get in?
Who told you that? And then you see in the corner is that there's the artist kid.
She will
Oh.
point to that one over there.
I'm trying to think of a good name for him real quick.
Artso.
Artso. The last one was called.
Artso.
But the last one was called what was his name again?
Lychee.
Bleachy, yeah.
You know what?
Bleachy the
Heartso
bookie.
it is. We'll call him Heartso.
You know what? Electra's gonna look around the warehouse and see if there's his paintings anywhere in sight.
Yeah, absolutely. I would say, really quickly, always for everybody. This is Heartso's token. Yeah, that's the artist kid that you saw earlier. You do actually see a painting here. It's pretty distinct. I
It's
drew
the
this
same
last
one?
night.
Oh.
He says, as he points to this.
I missed that. Where did he point?
Just quickly drawing this. I mean, not drawing this. I'm
Oh.
exporting this.
That'd be some speedy drawing.
I'm wondering if this paste works in Foundry because I want to be able to show the audience, but I'm just going to post it in voice chat right now. This is the drawing that he has.
It was a module or something.
Okay.
Oh.
So, I'm guessing the center. Well, admittedly, it's kind of hard to tell. Circle.
Sun?
Yeah, you see like an overlapping sun and moon design. If this thing pastes, I'll be able to paste it inside the game too. But in the meantime, yeah, you see a gigantic semicolon-looking thing with a bunch of what looks to be Terran text, as well as just certain. Like I will say this, Eshtas, but the Terran text is very, very stylized, right? This is not meant to be read by a beginner. You have to squint at it really hard to make out the words because, it's all artistic in how they've written it.
Right. I'm guessing that she probably would at least have an understanding of like Terran calligraphy, just because of her noble background. So if that helps in deciphering it.
Yeah. What it says is mother, love, mother. Just a lot of words like that, just repeated. Mother, love, forward, pyramid, beneath, Dranura.
All right, and she's going to write in her little notebook, like her interpretation of it. The mother's love is forward beneath Dranura in the pyramid, or something like that. Just mumbling to herself as she scribbles it down.
Electra hears her mumbling, and it triggers a memory. Wait, weren't those delegates mumbling something about mother's love? I thought.
The ones up at the mortar grid were doing that. But yes, I think they were as well, yeah.
She'll ask the painter, where did you get the inspiration for the words?
He looks around, and then he shrugs. It's just my idea.
Electra looks thoughtful.
Yeah, can you give me a perception check?
I certainly can.
Is News' token? Do I still have her on the map?
Yeah, she's at the door.
She's right here.
Alright, just double checking. I didn't see her there. Electra, even you can tell, this kid is not a very good liar. But he just tries to move on from the subject.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of figured, but I don't know what I'm gonna do to force him to tell me. Figured if when he's ready, he might tell. Is kind of what Electra's thinking.
Shunko probably immediately walks over and looks up at it. What are you guys doing?
Ash is going to do a little investigation. Is this like is this just like a stage for people to dance on, or like have speeches or whatever?
We try to do some singing on it. This one teenager says, try not to break anything. It took a lot of work to get it working like that. And you notice that there's a makeshift, there's a bunch of makeshift packages here. They seem to carry food, like dried food that would last for a very long time, and they're just being made in this makeshift, I guess you could say like spacer system to make sure that the boxes don't get unspaced too badly. Or just to hold them there. They're just to hold them there in place. Sadly, I can't post the image to copy. I'm gonna actually just copy the image address for anyone watching on the stream. Copy link. There we go. This is what it looks like to anybody on stream. The artwork that the kid had painted up.
Alright, and while Chunko's doing his own investigation, Ash is going to ask, So, I don't know if I heard this correctly, but do the lot of you know a way down to the Black Pyramid?
All of them like look at you. You mean to... We're not really allowed to go there right now, but I mean, we could try. One of them says, I don't know, like... Let me check my notes, by the way. Oh yeah, that's right. Rob. Yeah, this one is like looking over, like outside. I'd say probably Hartso is the one to look down. I don't know about that. We can't go into A-Rob right now because it's still technically on lockdown. But, I mean, I could take you there. You probably wouldn't get into trouble. You're a goat, so, yeah. I mean, you shouldn't get into trouble at least. I would imagine I would. I'm not really allowed to... Well, I kind of can, but I don't really have any luck going around to areas where the KLF is. Not all of them are very nice to me.
I've figured. I'm guessing most of my friends would have more difficulty trying to go down into A-Rob, yes?
Those ones right there, he points to Electra and then Newsflash, they would probably have the most trouble.
Yeah, I'm used to that by now.
Sorry. That being said, he says looking over here, what are those scales? That looks really cool.
She's looking at Electra's scales.
Yeah. I've never seen anything like this on a pony.
Well, that's because I'm not a pony. I'm a Kieran. And
What's that?
They're natural. It's kind of like, and Electra looks a little hesitant. Half dragon, half
Dragon?
fae?
Those are those things really strong, right?
Yeah.
Damn, I was
They're
muted.
big.
Shit.
Oh, sorry.
I was
I'm
wondering.
just saying.
You're fine. No, that's my fault. I was gonna sneak up behind and scare this little kid. And tell
Oh,
him,
yeah, go ahead, give
she's a
your
scary
spell
dragon.
check.
Sure.
Oh my
Yeah, you'd
gosh.
sneak up and you'd get hurt, so.
He puts his talons on their back and says they eat kids like you.
That being said, I just in the comments somebody noticed that. But no, he doesn't say that being said again. Instead, he says and he jumps away.
Ah.
Electra picks up a little piece. Is there like a little piece of paper or something that she could give Peregrine a light bap with her mage hand?
All right, I got a question for you, kid. Have you seen a robed figure here? Running away from the mortar grid earlier today, right when the commotion was breaking out. You were there for that, right? Yeah,
Wearing my
I
robes?
saw it from over here. Did somebody just call from the other room?
You
It
mean
was
like
a
my robes?
squid.
Oh, okay. Yeah, what did you say, Swift?
I said, do you mean like my robes?
Oh, yeah, yeah, actually, those robes over there are a good reference point. He walks back. I might have seen one. Yeah? Care to elaborate? They went to... He starts to think. I'm trying to think of they went outside to, I didn't see where they went, actually. He changes his mind.
I'm
No,
assuming-
kid. Alright. Anybody else? Care to fill us in? No. Why should we tell you?
Because, like, I'm sorry, just this figure that they're asking about, is that Ari that they're asking about?
Not
essentially?
Ari.
No, they're
the robed
They're
figure.
asking about the robed, I think, ignoble that had used the divine sauce on us.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not sure exactly what it even was, if it was a goat or a pony or anything really. You just saw a robed figure with a female voice.
Ari took her, but I don't know.
That was a separate one.
That was a separate one?
Yeah,
Fuck.
so back at the mortar grid, you saw, and actually, I didn't really get to introduce the character much. I just had drawn them after last session. But, in the last session, Ash encountered, the little kid, who's Sierra, right? And that's just this, not Sierra, but Nevada, the little kid Nevada, and, like, that little kid was like, I want to find Sierra. Eventually you find Sierra, and she's like a teenager. She looks like this. Let me find her. Actually, did I accidentally delete that character? That's a shame. Here, I'll just create a monster. Put that that token on them, and do this. There we go. This was the kid that ran into Peregrine to avoid anybody from, like, shooting her as she got away. You don't know where she is, and Ari disappeared with her.
Wow. Yeah, but that's a different one from the rope.
Yes, the rope figure. And this one is Sierra. Or at least that you remember her being referred to as Sierra Ashtaspa.
Mm-hmm. The one that went disappearing with Ari.
Yeah. Alright. Now that that's, like, cleared up. Yeah, the Heartso seems to have left the room. And Ozzel, like, notifies you guys, he's left, guys. Want to do something about that?
I don't really know what we can do other than physically
Perhaps
stop.
me and Electra could go look for him.
Yeah.
What do you have in mind, Ash?
Disappeared into this crowd above, but like on some more. Looks like people are just coming out today to get their water rations.
Well, okay. Ash is going to say to Electra, well, I was hoping that you'd be a more diplomatic alternative to myself, if that's a good way of saying it.
Understandable.
And I think I have a decent rapport with him, getting his painting here and all. But I think you have a better way with words or your tone that could help loosen his trepidation. And she will throw out a perception to see where this little lad might be if he's in this crowd.
Okay.
I will also look.
Let me see here. I'd say probably you'd see that kid running up towards probably the south, I'd say, because realistically speaking, the kid is not going to go north. He's going to go, oh yeah, I have to label him again. He's going to go down here. I'm blanking on his name. What was the name of the kid, the painter that I just assigned? I don't have notes.
Heartso.
Heartso,
that's right. I can't believe you guys came. I'm going to conniped because of something at my place. But here, you do spot Heartso.
All right, and where is Heartso?
Come on, I put it on always for everybody. There we go. So now you can see that token down here. He's
all right.
Way down.
And she is going to attempt to catch him and just like take him off to the side.
Just as you're doing that, right, you notice him getting talked to by two individuals in dark robes who also seem to have spotted him and stopped him. Hey, good. This is not actually a goat. This appears to be... Hold on. Commoner. I'll just use a commoner right now and switch him to a pony. Because You notice two purple-robed figures, who are both wearing tall, pointy hats, talking to the kid right now. We have a few questions for you.
Does their clothing look like a uniform?
It looks pretty familiar. It looks kind of like the Coven agent that you saw earlier interrogating Zartosh.
All right, Ash, tensing up at this, is going to tell the Coven agents that will not be necessary right now.
Hey, listen, we're just trying to hunt somebody dangerous down who might be trying to destabilize the situation. He says, and besides, there could be oracles involved.
Did he shout the word?
Yes, he shouts it in the middle of the.
I think I know who this guy is behaving as. He's giving me massive, what's his name? Professor Conker, or whatever his name is, energy from Fairly Odd Parents.
Hey, relax. Don't say that out loud. It's just, he could be anywhere here.
Well, I think you would probably be best looking for someone that's actually suspicious. This is just a child.
Actually,
oh no,
in fact,
no, he says. This child is a graffiti artist. Not that I mind, but, and this guy walks in. Measures isn't satisfied with that. Kid, I need to ask you something.
Measures.
How did you... Me, he says, looking back at you. This appears to be Measures, the Coven agent. He was, like I said, the same guy who went to go interrogate Zartosh and check his sermon.
Alright, I guess I'll try throwing out an Intimidate. Let's see if this will work. And she's just going to, once again, reiterate, I do not think this is in your best interest. You should look elsewhere.
This one walks in. Are you serious right now? He walks in the way.
She is, because Electris sees that this is her chance to do the diplomatizing that Ash wanted her to, and steps up and says, she is serious. You should look elsewhere because we saw some...
Oh, no, sorry, go on.
Because we saw some Oracle activity just recently.
Huh? Yeah? Where did you see it? He says, he's like holding a hand to his side.
Hey, don't tell anybody else that I told you this. And she gets like real close and like holds her hoof up to like whisper into his ear. But it was right outside of, you know that bar? Right, there's a big statue outside. It's like a restaurant. It was right outside of there. Maybe the owner would know something.
He says, a likely story. Didn't you see? They likely don't know about the news with that anyways. We could investigate it later. Anyways, I just have a question for you, kid. How did you get to see the pyramid? Isn't it locked off right now? Only we have access to it. The kid's like, I don't feel like telling you. It's just a landmark on our planet anyways. Oh, no, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the symbol on it. There is this semicolon, and that semicolon only appeared on the pyramid a few nights ago. How could you have possibly seen it if they're locking it down and not letting anyone go inside right now? You must have broken through the defensive lines. So what I'm saying is, where's the opening? We need to make sure that there are no oracles using whatever tunnel you made.
Well, she doesn't say anything, but she just looks over to Wicker and kind of raises an eyebrow like, this could be useful information.
Oh well, it looks like you're not going to tell us. We'll just have to look elsewhere. He says, hey, this is a goat, right? That you noticed. Lori, where are you? What are you doing right now? We need to get to work. I'm just sizing these guys up. These guys look tough. This is not a time for a fight right now.
And Ash is going to make an impression on him because of the best named feat out there, Impressive Rack. And sort of like, goat to goat, demonstrating that she has very strong horns, and that if this was to go down hoof, she could probably, admittedly, I don't know this guy's level.
Yeah.
Probably really throw him down.
Yeah, you're basically sizing him up as well. I would say that considering that this is the fact that not this is the fact. Considering the fact that he already was looking to size you guys up, he probably is playing back into it. Wow, yes again. Come on. It's just, I haven't had a good fight in a while. Where did you guys come from? Everybody else here is one of us. That being said, you guys look to actually be foreigners, I guess? Banner sayers? Where do you come from?
From far away.
We were displaced from the actions that took place in the Anatom Kingdom.
Is it looking at her?
Yes.
Yeah.
There's not much more to say. We were there and we had to leave.
Didn't read about it, sorry.
Oh.
It was a whole coup, political unrest in a.
Yeah, there are plenty of those, he says. Come on. I've got another idea. Yes. Yeah, come here, Measures. We need to go somewhere else. They walk away again.
Alright,
It looks like this.
do they
Oh, yeah.
do they whisper to themselves about where they're going next, or is it just like they're quiet and walking away?
They're quiet and walking away. These guys aren't.
All right.
They know they gotta go somewhere to like actually have a private conversation. That being said,
Most
are you guys
of-
following them or what? Just staying behind.
I'll look around. Does it look like the rest of the party is kind of with us? Are they going to be like, if we did follow them, would they come with us?
I imagine that. Sorry about that. I imagine they'd have enough time to actually like notice what you're doing here.
I don't know. Wicker, did you want to follow them, see what's going on?
I'm kind of
What,
interested about that cave, but News is the investigator. Maybe she knows which lead to follow.
I'm not really too familiar with this entire area, though. That's the thing. I mean, there could be a That's Odd or something. That's out of character,
Which
obviously.
sounds more investigating.
That's a good
Mysterious
point.
tunnels.
I mean, both are tempting, to be frank. I think they both have potential.
We could try to see about finding a way down towards Rob, and by extension the pyramid, but I do admit I want to understand what these Coven agents are doing here.
Well, they're good. There they go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this kid's going back over to this apartment, or not this apartment here, but this warehouse here. Real quick, Peregrine, are you staying inside right now?
I can follow them out. I was just staying there because I didn't really have anything that I was presently doing. Would you prefer I stay in, or?
Well, I'm not telling you my preference. I'm just saying, like, what are you doing here? Because some time has passed, and these guys have gone outside to go greet people, right?
Yeah, I'll follow them.
Yeah. Well, as you're leaving, right? Oslo probably bumps into this kid, and he's like, "Hey, he's back!" And then you hear the door shut as like this kid gets to it, right? And you notice one person did not leave, as you hear what sounds to be a familiar, not face, not voice, but a sound that I need to find again.
A familiar vibe.
A familiar vibe as well, yeah.
Gonna be that jet engine starting up.
The jet engine? No.
I can hear that V8 purr.
Well, it's the sound that Wicker makes when he does divine magic.
When he magic's out of control.
Yes, it sounds like a lot of voices from behind this door. And
When
you
he
see like
wickers
a
all
little
over the
flicker of
place.
light from underneath. Hey! Hold on a
The
second.
hell?
What the?
What's that?
Hey, kid, what's going on behind that door? Oslo runs down and starts like pulling on it. The kid just steps to the side.
What the hell? Yeah, Peregrine's gonna fling open the door.
Nobody is inside right now.
What? Where'd they go?
They
It was
all
just one
disappeared.
individual who stayed behind, right? Or was it a
Hartso,
bunch?
you know, he was outside with you guys, right?
Yeah. Hmm. We've been had.
Ozzo like steps inside. Wait a second. They could still be here. Just hiding. No one can hide that quickly. Being said, come on, guys. I need some backup here. If I could get captured too.
I'm here with you, Oslo. I'm here with you. And Peregrine attempts to search or to seek
Jurgen, what's going on?
magic.
Oslo.
Your kind of magic.
Weren't there a bunch of ignoble children here earlier?
Yeah.
Not
there were.
anymore.
This doesn't make any sense.
Stuff
She
like
is
this
going.
is why oracles have a bad name.
Warehouse is empty.
Boxes? Hmm.
Hmm.
I
Is
take
there
it nothing
anything
from those
off or
perceptions.
left over in this in the building? Like, is there anything that we could like look for? Like, I mean, like real perception to see if we notice anything.
Absolutely. You
Yeah.
can start looking over like just whatever's
Looking back
behind
here.
here.
This is a bookshelf.
Yeah, it looks to be a bunch of books here. These are just children's books. Or some of them are like, you know, I guess for teenagers and stuff like that. These are just fiction, right? About like some banner say around an adventure.
Maybe there was a secret passage, and I'm pulling off all the books.
Yeah, like looking for something like that.
I like Wicker's thought process on this.
Maybe this is just like a magic trick where, like, it's not really as it seems.
Newsflash, you woke up against the side of a wall. Like, you notice that, like, you try to, I don't know, which, is there any direction you're trying to walk right now from where you're at?
I'm just kind of scanning this general area.
Okay. Well, when you walk right here, you bump into a wall as you hear another one of those sounds. You just kind of feel like you can't leave this area right here. As you feel like you're in a cube as you just press up against the side of this here.
Yeah.
Like your face literally flattens against it.
Help. And she's gonna like poke the thing, and it's like it looks like she's miming. I'm assuming, like out of
Yeah.
shop. Like, can I speak through this? Like, can I be heard through
Yes,
whatever
you
this is
can.
that I'm in?
And like you can see that there's a little wispy effect on the side, but
Oh.
everything is starting to become dark.
Yeah.
For everyone,
Outside,
or just
then you hear, "Attention, attention! There is a royal announcement! Attention, attention!" And that is where we're going to end today.
Oh,
Ah.
yeah.
another
announcement.
cliffhanger on a cliff.
Yes, and it's not even that
Damn.
far from the original place.
I've been cubed.
An announcement so important that the sun.
What's
stops
the
and listens
announcement?
to.
What new verbal tics will I pick up other than that being said and considering the fact? And what will happen next time on Hanaq? Find out next time. All right, goodbye, guys.